Star Wars D&D Session 3. Last time, our players assisted the Aloxians by killing Von Doom crabs and thus maintaining their neutrality in the war. Through this, two clones stood out, Maverick for starting off as a powerhouse, and Jay for a suspicious decision. Now they ready themselves for another day of being Padawans, with unknown trials ahead. Welcome back to Star Wars D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Mike as Zeno.
Yo.
Travis as Midas.
Hey, what's up?
Kiri as Ajisai.
Yo, yo.
And B is Putumayo.
Hello there.
Let me just need to click something here. So yeah, we're gonna hop straight into it, as the recap has already happened. Don't forget to work on adjusting the light side and things like that, which I see some people already have.
Kiri.
Yes, Kiri has. I'm going to negate Kiri's additions.
No! No. How
This is
dare
still
you?
interesting.
It's a
I'm not sure what it is. But
Push.
it doesn't automatically adjust all the time,
Oh, that's bad.
like it's supposed to. I'm not sure why it's not doing that.
Huh.
Regardless, there it is, now properly adjusted.
How dare.
So currently it is leaning towards the light. I should have the light issue in the room resolved by next session, so that everything will be darker behind me, and so then my light will actually shine, and it will stand out more. But yeah,
I got blue now.
that's all that. Let's hop into things here. Straight into it, you are all in your rooms, relaxing after a job well done, a mission success from the previous one. Everyone is back to full health, you've all been treated, Putumayo especially. And right now you're all just getting ready to go through your morning routines. Except, Ajisai, you hear a knock at your door. I don't remember which rooms were yours, by the way.
I think
So
this
just
one
claim
was
any
mine.
room you want, and then name your box.
Yeah, sure. I'm going
Which
to
I realize
This
you
is,
probably don't have it controlled by you.
Hey,
All
get
right.
out of there. That's my box.
There we go. Ajisai, that is now controlled by you.
Perfect.
Zeno, that box that is labeled my box is now your box.
Perfect.
Or, okay, never mind. That one's now your box.
All right.
With
I think I still
Amayo,
have that tag.
this will be...
Oh, can I move this? Okay.
I wonder who's. Wow. Okay.
No, my boss.
Gosh, I've ruined everything.
Who is this? Throws the box outside the door.
Hey, I don't know you. You're not the same box from yesterday.
This is not the box you were looking for.
Let me know if I need to adjust volumes, by the way. As there have been some changes, so just let me know, like Squiggle especially, if I need to make any adjustments.
Also, do you steer the static?
Not at the moment, no.
All right, cool.
All right,
Made
so
some minor adjustments. Yeah.
Real quick, I'm sorry to interrupt. What was the button that we used to push to offset our character on the to where it wasn't like completely in a like it was like sitting on a line?
I think it's
Alt.
Control or Alt.
Alt.
Because when I push Alt now, it like flickers the screen instead.
but if you just tap Alt, then it will just pull up the I can't remember what it's called, but the help menu, F1, all that stuff. If you have to hold Alt, left click, and drag, then release left click, release Alt.
I see. Okay, there it is.
All right. So Ajisai, you hear a knock at your door.
I go to open it.
You see Ken. You have a visitor.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get going.
Alright.
You walk with him down to the first floor while everyone else is getting ready. You'll go down to the entrance of the place here.
Where am I? Oh, there. Okay.
He leads you off to the right here, where you see a fancy-looking ship. Nothing too special, but, it's still a nice ship regardless. You see that there's a man on the ramp of the ship. Which I didn't, where's his token? This is the last thing I did, and the last thing I forgot to do, I realized, was this, these two icons here. Common species, human. There you go. You see that man right there, standing right outside the ship at the base of the ramp, just smiling at you.
Dad?
As you approach, he nods to Kin. Thank you, Jedi. You're welcome to wait here while we engage in our discourse. The Kin nods his head and gestures you forward.
I go forward.
And he leads you inside and up the ramp.
Oh boy.
Don't
You
trust
find-
some strangers, kids.
I just realized that's on the wrong layer. Two front. All right, there we go. So you arrive in this ship. You can see it's got a very modern style. It's very basic. Most of it's empty. It has a furnished lounge. Nice, like very nicely made couches in this ship. Very atypical. It seems almost more like a luxury cruise, but also way too small for that.
So for like one person.
Yeah,
Or more, like
1 to 2
a
at the
small
most.
amount.
You see he collapses into the couch, one hand up on the armrest, leaning back, and gestures for you to take a seat.
I do the same.
Sorry for all the pomp and circumstance. Name's Kuto. Kuto Rook. Probably not who you were expecting. It has been a while since you've had any contact with the Mandalorian, right?
It's been a long time, yes, since the attack.
Well, how's your training been?
It's been good. I've become Padawan now. I'm going up the ranks.
Oh. Sounds like you're back on track then. So, now it's my turn to get you up to speed. I presume
Alright.
you've heard about Satine's death, right?
I did. I tried to gather as much information as I can from this temple, but no one is answering my questions.
Well, how about maybe we'll start there. What do you know?
I know that Mandalore was attacked. Don't know by who. And that Duchess Satine was killed. And that's about it. Really.
Well, allow me to illuminate you. Now that she's out of the way, we're back in control. We're puppeting the government, controlling it all from the shadows. But there have been some unexpected and unintended changes as well. Pre Vizsla has been slain in combat.
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Sorry, I've been forbidden from talking about his killer. All I can say is that killer is now the new leader of Death Watch, and he's earned his place. You'll meet him one day, that I can promise you.
That is quite the news.
Yeah.
Such change. All of a sudden.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah. You should have been there when it happened. I was on planet, missed the actual event itself. But the tales about it, ooh, stirring.
Yeah. So, who was it exactly who attacked? Can I at least know that?
Who attacked Pre Vizsla or who attacked Satine?
Satine.
Well, it was essentially us, Death Watch. Pre Vizsla.
Oh. So, the new Mandalore is one of the other Mandalorians? The pacifists?
The new Mandalores and the new leader.
Yeah.
Easy to say, not quite. Like I said, I'm not going to be able to talk about him very much. So that's all you need to know.
Alright. Is that everything you came here for?
Absolutely not. I'm also here to tell you what's about to happen. Now that Death Watch is in control again, we're beginning to amass a larger following. Soon fighting is going to break out. We're going to rise above the ashes and claim Mandalore publicly. We've got still a bit to prepare for before then. But we just want you to be ready for it. And we come bearing gifts.
Oh.
Stands up. walks over to a compartment on the wall. You see slides a panel up, presses a button, and then you see the wall begins to slide up into the ship. You see a number of relics, armor stands, things like that around.
Oh, Ajisai jumps up. Whoa. Didn't expect this.
Well, these aren't all yours. Most of the stuff is relics, personal stuff of mine. You can ask questions about them if you want. Most of it's pretty standard.
I can see that. Flamethrower, jetpack.
Yeah. Points to the armor set right in front of him. Old Mandalorian armor. Very old.
Crusaders.
Much less effective than what we've got now. Regardless, it still serves its purpose. If for nothing else, the historical iconography is nostalgic. Reminds us of our roots and how, despite everything, we're still here today.
True.
So, as for my gift, you see bends down, grabs a case that is kind of large, but completely closed. Hands that to you.
What's in there?
You go to pick it up, and you can tell it's very heavy. You kind of stumble as you go to catch it. Just careful with that. Here. Set it down on the couch. Open it up.
All right. I set it down, and I open it.
You open it up to see a full set of adult Mandalorian Beskar armor.
Oh yeah.
So
Too bad I can't
obviously,
work it.
yep, it's adult armor. It is not fitted to you. It is fitted to someone who will be older than you. So it is not useful to you yet, other than its personal value.
Yep.
There also
This is
are 2 ingots of Beskar. As well
nice
as some painting supplies. Completely sealed. He smiles at you. Obviously, too big. And the Jedi won't let you wear this regardless. But they will allow you to keep it since you're a Padawan. At least they should. If they don't, make sure to keep track of where it goes so you can claim it later.
All right.
The paint is going to be used when it's time. Then you can paint your colors on it. The colors of Death Watch. Show everyone where your true loyalties lie. Till then, keep it sealed. Be ready. Remember where your true loyalties lie. Make yourself a lightsaber out of the Beskar for all I care. Something more personal. Up to you.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
Thanks.
Now, I've got 2 more notes before we leave. First off, Bo-Katan. You're familiar, right?
Yeah.
She took a small group of Mandalorians and turned against us. I can't imagine that she will seek you out, but should it happen, remember that she's no longer with us. And if you get the chance to execute her without risking your status here, take it.
All right.
Second, you see, it gets a little bit more serious. In all your time here, have you come across the name Vera Ordo?
No. I don't think so.
Yeah, alright. After we eliminated Satine, we were able to uncover some of her secret projects. You weren't the first Force-sensitive Mandalorian that was brought to her in recent years. Apparently, from everything we've gathered, her parents secretly went to Satine asking for guidance, and the coward that she was, her parents, the cowards that they were, they got Vera sent away somewhere, in hiding instead of training. We wanted to just make sure whether or not they were here.
What if I come across her? Wow, that was...
If you're hearing that noise, there's a plane going by.
No, it's me. I'm sorry.
That's me flying right now. That's my spaceship, actually.
Okay, that's far enough away. It should be fine now. What was it that you said?
What should I do with her when I find her?
I don't know. We don't really know anything about her. She might be resentful of her parents. She might be happy of what they did. Play it by ear. More than anything, we're just curious. Wanted to make sure the Jedi didn't try and have one of us waiting as a secret weapon or something.
All right, I will see what I can find then.
All right. No need to go searching for it, though. That's something that, if you haven't heard about her here, I doubt you're going to hear about her. All right.
True.
Any final questions from you?
No, not at the moment. When will be the next time, though, you will be visiting?
The plan is to visit you a year from now.
Yeah, so we back on schedule again?
That's the plan. As Satine and everything on planet's gone our way, everything should be right back on track.
Good.
All right. Time for us to go. Make us proud, Ajisai.
I will do my best.
And he walks with you off the ship.
I take the case with me, close it.
You're back outside. As he turns to Kin, thank you for allowing me to talk to the young Mandalorian here, as he pats you on the back. We brought with them a gift, as you'll notice by the case. Obviously, we know it's not going to be used, just sentimental value. Hoping that the Jedi will allow him to keep it. Kin just silently kind of nods his head to him. It's splendid. All right. And he walks into the ship. A moment later, the ship takes off.
Wave him off.
Kin looks at you. So what's in the case?
Some armor. For the future, maybe.
Well, okay, if it's for the future, that's fine. Leave it in your room while you're a Padawan. That's my recommendation, okay?
I will do.
All right. Well, let's get back, shall we? Everyone should have been called to Meditation Chamber 8. We're going to go meet them there.
Alrighty.
Y'all, head back up. You are walking back into your dorms here with everybody, right as they are all walking out. So you all walk out seeing him holding the case. So if you want to comment on it, you can.
That's a nice rectangular shaped object that you have in your hands.
Yeah, it's called a case. I forgot you're blind. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's a case.
What's in the case?
Just some stuff from home. Sentimental stuff, you could say.
Sounds good. Like snacks?
Not exactly, no. I wish there were some snacks in there, though. I could go for some right now. I haven't had breakfast yet.
Let's see what's inside the case, Artie-san.
No, I don't think so.
I'm just
It's
gonna
kind of the
slowly
private stuff.
creep up.
What's open the box?
What's in the box, Artie-san?
And just sentimental stuff, you know.
But we care about you. So
Oh,
we're gonna
thank
respect your privacy. Just gonna
Good.
back off.
Good.
Just look at him. Look at him in the
Set you
case.
back.
I'm just gonna just stare at him
So-
in the case here.
Excuse me for a second.
Yeah, we'll wait for you.
Close the door behind me and put it in the box. Actually, I'm gonna put it under my bed or something.
Okay.
Try to hide it under the mattress.
That's fun.
Yeah, in the box is too conspicuous.
Yeah, he was acting kind of weird with that case of his.
That seemed like something personal. I don't budge.
I feel that his want to connect with his home is going to lead him down the path, down a dark path.
We are supposed to let go of attachments. That's what they say, anyway.
That's what we've been taught.
If he
We'll
were
see
to
how it
stray, we'll save him. I believe. We'll turn him back if he turns.
Hopefully, we won't have to.
Why not? I love a challenge.
That's that'll be quite a challenge.
So hey, what you guys talk about?
Definitely not you, Atisa.
Alright.
Anyways, let's go get let's get to that meditation.
I just remembered I forgot to do something, so you're all going to hear the voice of God here for a moment.
Now recording.
Thank
Yep.
you, Sir Alistair.
Zeno, you hear that?
Just my backup audio.
I know you got. I think you got better. You got better hearing than most of us. I could have swore I just heard something.
Must be imagination.
Well,
Force power breaking the fourth wall.
The force works in mysterious ways. Like
wait,
Indeed.
yeah.
You're all here in the bottom room.
I see. Bottom right.
As you all enter the meditation chamber, blah, 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 blah. Let me scroll to make sure I'm at the right spot here. Don't forget anything. You all enter the meditation chamber to see Kin and Melis finishing a conversation that has left a pretty much serious tone. It seems like it had a pretty serious tone. As when they turn to see you, they have very strictly, very deep faces, deep in thought and concern.
Ajisai and Kin have twins.
I killed their.
Don't
I
you know
just
him?
killed
He's
the
also
twins.
this temple. He's also this temple.
Kill both of them.
So
That's my twin brother.
So they have,
Sayachi.
they have a serious look on their faces, what you said?
yeah, and you see as they turn to you to see you all enter the room, they kind of relax it, but you can tell it is still on their minds. It's kind of a mask they're trying to put up. And Ken just leads in before you even have a chance to ask him about it. He goes, "Hey everyone, how you doing?"
I think we fare well. And you?
Pretty good.
Yeah, good.
Sense motive.
That'd be perception.
Something's not right here.
Don't be.
Dude, where are we
suspicious.
at
Don't
on the
be
dark side,
suspicious.
light side?
Where are we at on it? Oh, light side leaning. So you all have plus one to your
Boom.
rolls.
+1.
Also, but remember, it is kind of, you don't have to worry about the +1 in situations like these because you're dealing with a +1 versus someone who also has a +1 if they're trying to hide it. So it's kind of evened out.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Unless
it doesn't
he's
apply to
dark
just
side
you,
and
it applies to
secret.
everyone. That's true. If it's secret, then it would be useful. But you can tell it is still on his mind. He's just trying to move past it.
All right. Talk about that later.
It's all right. So plans have changed for today as to what we were going to do. We were going to train with each other, practice some force techniques, but we've just been requested to assist in a situation at Hedzel Prime. Any of you familiar with the planet? You can roll knowledge checks for I forget what it's called.
Active lore.
Galactic Lore, yeah.
All right. I don't know if this is the right thing, but
I
maybe.
don't think I got it.
No.
None of you are familiar with it. DC 15 is what it was.
Ooh, how dare!
So y'all shake your heads. He just continues. It's one of the largest farm worlds in all of the galaxy. One of the most protected planets as well by the Republic. At least it's supposed to be. But we've just received an SOS. Or I've received an SOS from an ally in there. There seem to be droids that have taken over at least 3 facilities. And no Republic action about it.
Why haven't the Republic acted?
Well, that's the question. And that's also part of our purpose. Melis is going to stay here and inform the Order as to what's going on. But if the Republic isn't acting on it, it means they're aware of it and are choosing not to, or they're not aware of it, and we've had a serious security breach, in which case openly alerting the Republic may mean letting the spy or the whatever it is that might have allowed it to get through a chance to escape.
So this is what's troubling you.
Yeah. One of the things. But this is the big one, yeah.
Want to tell us what else is bothering you?
I just want to make sure I'm doing a good job being a teacher.
Pretty good so far.
I'm happy to hear it.
Yeah, nobody's dead. You know, we're in good health.
Okay, a
Hey,
little
doing
bit
pretty
closer
good.
than we would have liked that last time.
Well, I feel like it may be Zeno and my fault for splitting up with the team.
Regardless, we can talk about that later. It's not the focus of this conversation. And regardless of how the droids have gotten through, they shouldn't have, and that is what our focus needs to be right now. So not only do we need to take down the droids, we need to understand how it happened, and we will not have Melis on this mission.
We have,
Sigma Squad?
yes.
Yes. However, we're going to be having, because there are 3 stations, at least, as far as we know, that have been hit, we are going to be separating. So the plan is for me to go by myself into one of the facilities. You 4 to go with 3 of the clones, and then the remainder of the clones to go into the final one.
That seems simple enough.
All right. Then, let's get to this as quick as we can. Do you need anything before we head out?
Who's gonna back you up?
Stems.
While y'all discuss that, I gotta go help my wife and kids inside the house real quick. I'm sorry.
Okay.
A blaster, maybe? I
Yeah.
can't imagine if there's the
Medical
blaster.
supplies.
Father at 13. I don't know about that one.
I'm gonna say here, this is what I've got for each of you. He hands you each a comm link. So it's just like, like an earpiece with a tunable frequency. Is that way you can communicate with each other? And as for medical gear, he also gives you all a med pack.
Yo, I forgot. I have 2 energy packs, 2 blast rifles, and 2 battery packs from last mission.
You'll probably want to drop those off.
Yeah, I put them in my box.
Snap.
You can just mark essentially what it is every now and then I'm going to just ask for sheets, look at inventories, things like that, and I might actually start giving weight penalties to make sure people aren't hoarding items.
It's gonna...
I can tell you I have 2 items in my inventory now. 1 med kit and one lightsaber. Oh, and comic. Even though it's negligible.
Something tells me it's probably going to stay light side for most of this session, if not all of it.
Unless I counteract.
Not a community.
Hey, Ken, who's gonna back you up?
I don't need any backup. I'll be fine on my own.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you. All right. Let's get going.
Aji signed his head. What arrogance.
TC shut down. Welcome you out of there. Freaking J back. Probably should have done this last time, but Melis isn't there. Ken is in the pilot seat. All right. So you are all on the Fury. Flying out. That's his nickname, by the way, is the Fury.
It's cool, mate.
as you're all flying, doing your things, Zeno, you hear a comm over your comlink, just your comlink. It's from Ken. Hey, Zeno, can you come up to the cockpit real quick?
Good thing.
I appreciate you actually using the door.
Sorry, I thought it would be good effect.
So he sees sitting there piloting the ship as you're all in hyperspace. And he's just kind of sitting, and as you enter, he turns to you. So you're Mir Lucan. That means that you can see other people's force alignment, right?
That's right.
I would like you to do something for me, if you're okay with it.
Sure. What do you need me to do?
If Aji's size alignment changes, please let me know.
Was there something wrong? Did you sense something?
Aji Sai's a Mandalorian. Many in the Order were against allowing him in the first place, even his own people were. But the right people pushed the right buttons, and he's here. You know, we try and keep... We try not to talk about it as much as we can. But it's still a cause for concern. The case he brought back with him today is full of Mandalorian armor. And he's been resisting some of the lessons that we've been trying to teach him about letting go of his heritage. I want to trust him. But I'd like your help to make sure that I can.
I see. I understand. I'll let you know if anything changes.
Thank you. Now, that's everything. You can stay here if you want, or you can head back and join everyone else.
Okay. You know what? I'll hang here. Yeah. I'm getting that gunner seat.
Yeah, feel free to.
Shoot some
There-
random meteorites.
There are rules for... I'm going to go over this at a later date when it's actually relevant, but there are rules for how big combat will work with all of you being in this ship. And it will be like one of you being the pilot, one of you being the gunner, one of you being on engines, one of you being on something else that I can't remember at the moment. Shields. God, I don't have a shield generator in here. I need to add that.
We're gonna replace this. This will be the new shield generator.
Oh
isn't
yeah,
that egg
yeah, that's
still
the
in there?
egg. What are you? What have y'all done with that egg? Did you leave it there?
Wait, is that?
No, we gave it to the Jedi Temple
Right.
zoo thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't actually discussed, but
Nope.
that's what we were planning.
Jeez.
Was that loud?
Yeah. Because you like refreshed or something, you were no longer muted on Roll20.
Whoops.
So it just turned you double there. So sorry about that if that was a sudden shock. There we go. I'll just mute the tab now so that way that doesn't happen again. Is there anything that the rest of you are doing while you're in flight? Talking to the clones, interacting with each other, anything like that?
Meditating.
Okay.
I'd probably check on the clones again. My
Alright.
homies.
Putumayo, anything from you?
No, nothing from me.
Okay.
Putumayo's just gonna sit here and think about his life.
All right. Ajisai, you check in with the clones. You can see they're all there, sitting in their cramped spaces as usual. Hey,
Gentlemen,
what's up?
I see we're on a mission again together.
Yes, we are.
It's reassuring to know that you guys have our backs.
Well, if you're curious to know who's exactly going to have your back this time, Ben, you see a few of them step forward. Move them all up so you can see their name tags. Specs, Tiger, and Charmer. They're going to be with you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice
I
to meet
hope
you too.
You can assist. I hope you can assist us in this coming battle.
If you have any questions you need to ask them, specialties, things like that, feel free to. Otherwise, I feel like you
I was
know
about
enough.
to ask that. What do you guys specialize in?
Specs, you see, like, just taps the thing that's on the side of his helmet, and you see the little glasses comes down. Says, I'm best at tactics, observing, things like that.
Scouting too.
And not so much with scouting, more of the technical side of things. If you're looking for scouting, that's going to be something more from Gaz in the future. Tiger, you see he readies himself. Yes. Tiger here. I'm well, let's just say I'm a good all-around fighter.
Appreciate it.
Charmer, he goes, pretty much the same as Tiger. There's nothing too special about me.
Contrary to your name, you're not quite a charmer, are you?
Tiger, you see, he's gonna step forward. He's like, "Hey, you want to hear the name? You want to hear the story about that?"
Yeah, sure.
All right. You see, Charmer just like he sighs, sits back in place. He is all right. So Charmer was out there, stationed. Actually, let me make sure I don't mess up the story. Let me go to it real quick, where I have it written down.
He actually has a backstory. Does everybody have a fucking backstory?
I have. There are reasons for most of the names, and the ones that seem like there might not be a reason. Yeah, I have stuff for it. All right. So he goes, all right. So we call him Charmer because one day, me and him and the rest of our squad at the time, we were engaged on Ryloth. Battling against the Separatists, some forces that had gone there. It's usual stuff for the war, right? But get this. One of the Twi'leks who had been in the middle of the combat zone, woman, wasn't sure if she was injured. So he goes up to her, helps her out, provides her some assistance. Little did he realize he had just accidentally performed a mating ritual. He had just proposed to her in typical Twi'lek fashion.
Oh.
Now they're married.
Oh. That's great news. Congratulations, my man.
He kind of looks at you and like turns away. It's worth noting it's recognized on Ryloth, but it's not recognized by the Republic, so there's no need to report me for it if that's an issue.
Nah, that's fine.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw her?
It's been about 6 months.
Oh. Well, you might have the opportunity with us to meet her if we ever go to that planet.
Well, if it's all the same to you, I'd rather not visit her with the rest of these people here. I'd rather do it myself when I get the chance.
No, I'm sure. These guys are like your family, right? So.
Well, yeah,
You
they
should probably
are.
introduce them to her.
They're my brothers, but still, sometimes you don't want to introduce your family to your girlfriend.
Can't relate.
Well, I'd say if you weren't a Jedi, maybe one day, but you've got it easier your way. Just trust me.
If you say so.
All right, anything else you need from us?
Anybody got a blaster pistol they might be able to lend me?
Jay's gonna look at
this
you. I already lent you mine.
I gave it back.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he took it back from me. He was like, that was mine. At the end of last session.
I forgot about that then. Jay's gonna turn to you. He's gonna say, as much as I'd love to give it to you this time, I'm gonna need it myself.
Anybody else? Looks around.
Sorry, most of us use blaster rifles, not pistols.
Damn. Oh, I tried. Well, next time.
Maybe you'll find one where you're going. Who knows? Otherwise, ask Kin. I'm sure he can get you one.
I'm not so sure about that one. Jedi not actually supposed to use blaster pistols. Or blasters in general.
That doesn't mean they can't. Doesn't mean there isn't value in them.
I guess it's worth a shot.
Jay's gonna just kind of smile. He's like, I can tell you, I've seen some Jedi wield blaster rifles. Just because it's not their preferred weapon Doesn't mean it's illegal.
There's just bad rumors about that, leading to a dark side. Whatever.
Well, I can't say I heard anything about that.
Well then, rest up.
You as
We
well.
got a mission to fulfill. Walk out. Go back.
Chalmers is my favorite of the backstories, by the way, if that's not clear.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun writing that one.
That is the best.
So you all arrive above the planet. Zeno, you can see as you're in the cockpit, you can see the Republic starships above the planet drifting as they normally would outside of combat, things like that. And as you have arrived, Kin also speaks. Fleet's all still here. So the droids got through them. Somehow they found a way to sneak through, or something else. All right. Goes on to the communicator for everyone, for everyone to hear. Everyone get ready. We're making our way down to the planet. Troopers, dropping you off first. Get ready. I said get ready twice there. It's redundant, idiot. So the first troopers all ready up there. Oh, I almost grabbed the wrong ones. You can see they all walk past you who are here in the center chamber. See someone typing. What's going on? Voraciously licks their lips and rubs their hands together. I only just saw that. So the ramp opens up, and you all see an interesting sight as you go down. Zeno, you also would have seen this going into the planet. You can see the planet itself is almost entirely green. And not like a dark green consisting of forests and things like that. It looks as though it is entirely farmland, with the exception of a few cities here and there.
We're kidding about it's being a farm planet.
Oh yeah, this place makes a significant amount of food for all of the Republic. 1% of reduction in shipments from here. That could be the difference between an entire planet starving.
Situation is grave indeed.
All right, and then as you see, he flies around, going above a little farming outpost that you can see stationed out in the middle of all the crops. The 7 troopers all line up there. The door opens up right on top of a building. They all start climbing out, and you can see the farm expanding outward into the distance. They all disappear. Kin turns to you. Get ready. You're all next.
All right.
And then he goes on the communicator to alert all of you as well. He was just mostly saying, Zeno, it's time to get out of the cockpit.
Oh, GG.
And you hear all of your communicators. Everyone hearing me all right?
Loud and clear.
Unclear.
Good. Remember.
That's sad because of the last episode. Those poor droids.
That's it. Remember your mission objectives. If you need backup, let me know. But don't count on it coming in time if you need it. Good luck.
Understood.
And you all hop off, arriving on the planet. Good argument.
Well, we drop him, boys.
Bottom right
Is this
corner.
Tilted Towers? No.
So as you see the structure that you're on, it's kind of, I don't know exactly what the material is. It looks kind of like a plasticky sandstone. What you see pretty typically in like the Tatooine buildings, but something a little bit more, less grainy for this planet. You can see, looking around at the world around you, you can see the farming supplies in the distance, the crops all around you, sprinkler systems set up, just going around the entire landscape. And then the structures that are directly to your left there, and your north. Left and your north. to the west of the north, you can see they're kind of like dome-like structures. The top seems to be very soft, almost like it's an umbrella. But it goes around the entire surface, meeting with windows that completely goes around. And you can tell that you can't see through the windows, but you can tell that they're definitely meant to be one way.
They
So,
call this planet again?
Hedzel Prime.
So we definitely need to go in here with a open mindset and not just lightsabers first, right?
Jarmer's going to
That's the
turn to
plan.
you and say, just so you know, we're all following your lead here, so you're the commander in this situation.
Oh, sweet.
They're saying that to all of you, not just Midas.
Oh, sweet.
Please no.
I mean, we are supposed to take back the facilities, so whatever is the best suited, I guess.
Brothers, let us proceed.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's some intel.
All right.
No initiative. Just walk.
Yep, you're allowed to walk. Assume the clones are following behind you. I don't want to keep track of their movement, trying to do that. As you all approach, you can see the doors that are kind of curved to adjust to the building. They just automatically open up.
Huh.
You can see a large computer over here on the corner. You can see a blast steel container. You can see an elevator there that goes down as well. And right in the center, there's just a cylinder going up, connecting to the top of the roof. Just a support beam. All right, everyone's crowding around the computer except for Midas.
He's
Can I check the
greedy.
logs?
Not the way of the Jedi.
So Midas's yours is simpler. We're gonna do that one first. You open up the plasteel container. It is not locked. You can see it has liquid cable dispenser, 15 meters.
A liquid cable dispenser.
Yes. Think of it as though it is like a shake-up spray can container. But when you spray it, it's liquid that hardens on release. It's essentially meant to be used to seal up atmospheric pressure, or seal up things to cover even atmospheric pressure, space vacuums, things like that. It's like that. What was that one meme with the tape? You know, just slap it on anything.
Flex tape.
Flex tape, yeah.
That's a lot of damage. Just put flex tape on there.
Yeah, exactly. All right, you all have approached the computer. Who's interacting with it?
I mean, I can't see.
You can still try and hit random buttons and see what happens. Yeah, flex liquid, thank you.
I can try. The thing is, I can try. Is it gonna be good? Maybe.
Use the computer check once you've got it.
No.
You are able to access it.
Oh, thank God! I got a +6 in total, and I cannot roll above a 10.
You see 3 options appear on it. You can see it seems to definitely be a farming computer. It has the purpose of handling some automated tasks. And the options you have control of right now is you can activate the harvesters, you can activate watering procedures, or you can scan for irregularities.
Scan.
All right. It takes a moment to go through and think, and then pops up with a little bit of a warning sign. It says, soil irregularity detected, 0.000001% of crops affected.
That's it?
Yep.
Huh. Well, there's nothing really useful here. I mean, I can water for them.
Yeah, you can always activate their protocols. Choice is yours.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Oh, there are several directions to go. Are we splitting up, or are we going to try to stick together this time?
I don't know. Splitting up went badly last time, but we got more people with us this time.
We're on our own this time. Maybe let's try to stick together, at least at first.
Fair enough.
If it seems safe, then it can split. Plus, we got comms.
True, true.
There's no shame in
just-
retreat and regroup.
I do see 3 different paths, so
Yeah, north,
Well,
west, and elevator. Technically, there are also multiple different ones. You have a little stairway that right down there goes down into the actual plant, so technically you could go around and go to that one first. You could walk around, try and cut your way into things. You have options. But 3 are, 3 obvious paths.
We got comm links. How about we split up 2 groups, explore the top level, and then we can work our way downwards.
All right.
put my nods in agreement.
All right. Well, there's 7 of us, so 4 and 3.
But since you can't see, he makes a grunting sound as well.
Yeah, I should go with the group of 4 people.
I could do 2, 2, and 3.
We could also do that.
If everybody's fine with that, then let's do it.
All right.
Oh, I
How are
think
you
he's
breaking
putting
us up?
Miles over here, and
You want to stick
Midas
together,
is over
Zeno?
here. So, yeah. How about? Oh wait, I guess. Yeah. What are your specialties?
Specs, analytics, tactics. Tiger, combat, Charmer, also combat.
All right. Charmer with specs. I guess you may as well all go together, and then Putumayo, Midas, and then me and Ajisai. That's 3 groups. How y'all feel about that?
Let us proceed.
All right. No complaints.
Did you say Zeno and Ajisai?
Yeah.
Y'all both are very strong when it comes to damage wise.
I don't know, man. I can't hit shit. So I don't know if I do that damage there.
Then I'll go with you, and then Putumayo can go with Ajisai.
Sounds good to me then. So
All
we
right.
should do it like this.
Everyone keep comm links on, and may the force be with you. We'll regroup here, I guess, since the first elevator's here.
Wait, what's the plan again?
Stormtroopers die. Clone troopers.
All right, so
explore.
we're going north.
Yeah, it looks like well, I guess, is that visible? That the path splits? I guess it is. Yeah.
Facts. Let's work to secure the perimeter of this place. I need you to draw some analytics once you fan out, and then we'll meet back here.
Okay.
I'm counting on you, Specs.
I won't disappoint you, sir. He salutes.
Put my salutes back before walking away. Let's go, I decide.
All right.
All right, so Zeno and Midas are going to the elevator.
Go now.
Zeno, I know you're blind. Come over here. There's an elevator here.
All right.
All right. Well, okay. So now that we're doing this with 2 separate maps, we're gonna do this in going back and forth here. So Ajisai, Putumayo, you arrive in another room, very similar to the one previously described. You can see there's an elevator, a large computer, which you can presume is for farming, similar to the last one, another plasteel container.
All right,
Mine's
I'm gonna check out the
tap his.
computer.
Yeah, go check out that computer. Put in my. I decide, not me.
I'm Putumayo. I'm not Putumayo. You are Putumayo.
Yeah.
What happened to you?
All right, Ajisai, computer use.
It's off his mask.
Computer use. Sitch.
All right, and
I think that's
Putumayo.
enough.
Yep. Putumayo, you open the container. Again, this one is unlocked. You can see it has mesh tape. It's like duct tape.
Mesh.
This
Yeah.
might come in handy. I'm gonna pick it up.
All right, and you pick it
Wait,
up.
How much roll is left on this tape?
Oh, I didn't add that. You can see it is 10 feet worth.
10 feet worth of mesh tape. All right. I'm going to tap on my comms.
Sorry, that's not right. No, I did my math wrong. 30 feet worth.
Okay, the bigger the better. I'm just going to tie it to my
That's what he said.
my Padawan belt. I'm going to tap on my comm link and let everybody know there's an elevator in here.
Another one.
Roger, roger.
I wonder if they connect. I guess we'll see.
I decide what's going on with this computer.
So Ajisai, you see the exact same functions that you had on the other one. Activate harvesters, activate sprinklers, scan for irregularities.
Scan again and see if it's the same thing.
See, nothing pops up at first, and then a final completion notice pops up saying no irregularities detected.
These computers are basically useless for us at the moment. They're just for farming purposes.
Go work for the mile. Let's go.
So you
I mean,
roll a
Ajisai.
20.
Yeah, sure.
All right, you all go start making your way up. Zeno, Midas, we're gonna go to you two here.
Beam me up, Scotty.
We're going down.
Wrong show. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Yeah, you're going
geez,
down here.
Zeno,
Oh.
do I have to tell you everything? I know you're blind, but
GG.
1 second here. Okay, how do I do this again? Midas, Zeno. So you two are now on separate maps compared to everyone else. So you arrive, the elevator goes slowly down, and you see a hallway going directly straight ahead of you, and one door at the end of it.
oh,
You're over on the
Pretty,
right-hand side, by the way, if you don't see yourself.
no, this looks pretty, step forward here. Just come on, let's go.
A moment, please. I'm gonna try and look through this wall
All
if
right.
there's anything there.
Wah, wah.
Nope.
Nat 1, you don't see anything. Wall seems to be pretty thick.
Dang these walls.
Yeah, thick with 3Cs even.
Damn.
All right.
I'm gonna activate my comm link. We made it down the elevator. No hostiles yet.
All right.
All right. Do you open the
Oh,
door?
shit.
Yes.
All right. You open the door to see the next room.
Marijuana.
GG.
You see.
Nice.
Give me a moment here. Let me scroll down to make sure I'm doing this how I should be. Blah, 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 blah. You see an empty room, aside from the signs at the doors at each end of the room. Oh, and the obvious battle droids standing directly in the center that are now drawing their guns towards you. Surrender!
Stand down.
I like it. No, okay.
No. Surrender.
I like it, Midas.
Um, Why are you here?
He kind of turns to the other ones. Am I malfunctioning? You can hear me, right? And then one turns down. Yeah, I can hear you. He goes, I said to surrender.
Well, we don't have any our weapons drawn.
Oh, yeah.
We're not being hostile.
Drop all your weapons and allow us to take you to the other prisoners.
I don't have any weapons on me.
Yeah, mine's hidden also within my cloak or my Jadawan. What the fuck is that?
Jadawan.
Shout out to the
Oh, yeah.
Jadawan. Roll persuasion
Next-
checks, both of you.
The next step after Padawan, Jadawan,
You became a Jedi.
canon.
The +1.
Ooh. Ooh.
What's that purple?
Purple. What?
His is purple, his is gray. I don't know. Oh, because
It's a
not
royal
one.
failure.
GG.
So they look at you, Midas, and he goes, all right, you seem to be telling the truth. You, on the other hand, reveal your... move your cloak around for me.
All right, you got it. I'm gonna pull out the stun baton
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, I
that's
forgot
clever.
about that.
All right, throw it to me.
Yeah, I toss it to him.
All right.
Activated.
Now come this way. And he gestures you to his right.
Dang, rip that stomach. I was gonna use that.
To his right, so down.
Oh, my bad. His right. Yeah. Duh. Sorry.
No, I did the same thing.
See, they guide you into this
You're
next room
blind, so-
as the door opens up. Says, all right, go in there and don't make any noise.
Is it locked?
Yes. Well, it will be once we close it again. So the droid closes the door behind you.
Noticing this automatically. I mean, I don't notice it, obviously.
I mean, is that invisible alignment?
You see,
Shit.
yes, their alignments are always with the visible ones, the surface alignments that you will see, Zeno.
Okay.
All right.
Well, hello there.
See, they all turn to you. He goes, who are you? What are you doing here? Did you get captured? Oh my gosh.
Well, we are children after all.
Oh yeah, I can tell. What are you doing here? Did you go playing and you stumbled into the wrong restricted area?
What are you doing here? Did you get
I am a
captured by
prisoner.
droids?
Yeah.
Well, what if I was to tell you we're here to save you?
Oh yeah. Oh great. My saviors. A bunch of kids. Woo. Lucky me. You hear that, everyone?
I mean, you can stay if you want.
I think my odds are likely higher than trusting a couple of kids here.
I'm going to take my lightsaber out.
She looks at that and kind of looks at you. Well, you're not who I sent the message to.
Message?
What do you mean by that?
Are you not here with Kindasu?
Is he the one you sent the message to?
Yeah.
Yes, we are with Kindasu.
Great. He sent me Padawans?
He's at another facility. Apparently, there are 3 of them that are being controlled by droids.
Yeah, we determined that before they shut down our computers or disconnected them from everything else. Okay. You're Padawans. You're still capable, right?
Of course.
More or less. We're level 1. No, I'm just...
Okay, and they didn't take your lightsabers away, so you deceived them?
It was easy.
Okay. Maybe this isn't as bad as I thought. I'm sorry for insulting you for being kids.
we
What
are
is your
kids.
plan?
Well, are any of y'all capable if we are able to get their weapons away from them?
I'm capable. The rest of them, no, they're not capable.
What are your jobs here?
We're scientists.
Fair enough.
If you want one of them to bore them to death, maybe we've got a shot. But they're droids. I'm pretty sure that they're going to bore us to death first.
They definitely need to stay behind us. All of you do until we can get weapons available to you. But
Okay.
when we found out, I mean, I don't know how Zeno feels about it, but when we found out that they had that y'all were in this room, I felt like I had to go along with them leading us to you.
Okay.
It was the right move.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. So is it just you two?
No, we have 3 we have 3 clone troopers and 2 other Padawans.
Okay, well that should be fine then. If that's the case, we should be completely fine. Why so many Padawans? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Okay, do you have a plan?
Is there a room to the left or right of this room?
Like 20 feet away, yeah?
Then I guess the plan is to walk out the front at this door, right back where they are.
All right, you gonna try and coordinate anything with the others, or are you just gonna fight your way through?
Well, I guess what's the situation? Yeah, I guess we didn't get a full briefing on is there a commander or how did the droids even get in here?
By my count, there's a commander, 5 battle droids, 3 super battle droids, and a droidica dispersed throughout the facility.
I'm gonna relay that message to the rest of my team. That there are 5. Say that again. 5.
5 battle droids, 3 super battle droids, a droidica, and a commander.
I'm gonna relay that message. Let them know that we have the 5 battle droids near us. So that means the rest of them are dispersed throughout the facility. So beware. If they can hear me.
Yeah, they can hear you.
Roger that. Sigma Squad reporting in.
Specs is going to respond, all right, we'll be very careful if you encounter the droidica. The rest of it, I'm sure you all can handle.
Zeno, what do you think the plan should be on disabling these droids? Go ahead.
Is it like
I mean,
the
we were
last-
able to deceive them, but I don't know if deception is going to get us through this fight. We may have to actually resort to the lightsaber.
You know what? Well, if these droids are maybe anything like the last one, is there like a power source we could shut them all down? I'll say that to Dr. Chris.
Droids will either have a central hub for communications if they're on a main ship, but these ones are functioning completely independently. They might be tied to the commander. They also might be entirely independent. It's more expensive, but obviously they've had a purpose being here. We don't even know how they got into the facility.
Zeno, I know this isn't my normal way, but to protect these people, I'm afraid that we have to resort to this.
All right.
What, destroying them? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, they're droids. Who cares?
That's
not the Jedi way.
I mean, even the Jedi destroy droids. I mean, most of the Jedi are closer to droid genocide people, or genocide practitioners.
You are entitled to your opinion.
Yeah.
either way, it's a necessity.
Actual opinion. She says under her breath.
What do these computers in here do?
Well, most of them would typically connect to the HoloNet. Beyond that, right now, they're good for playing digital games to keep us distracted in offline mode.
I'm gonna bang on the door.
There's no response.
Hey! Droids! Bum, 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 bum.
No response.
Our computers are going down!
No response.
Well, that didn't work. Alright, you ready?
Alright, we'll go to Ajisai and Putumayo again.
Oh, real quick though. Did that sense motive when she said she didn't know how the droids get in?
Oh, you can feel as though she's being honest.
Okay.
All right, Putumayo, Ajisai, back to you two.
Walkie walk.
You walk up. It opens up. You see this time, slightly different layout. Large format computer, elevator, no plasteel container. Keeping you on your toes, huh?
I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go to my comments. Sigma Squad, anything new? Anything out of the ordinary?
I'm gonna say nope. Well, we've got one difference here. We've got a second computer, but nothing to worry about.
Well, I'd say we just go down the elevator together, meet up, and take care of those droids.
All right. Looking to meet up same elevator where they are, try and back them up? Are we all trying to go in our different ways, or just us meeting up? What's going on?
Same place where they went down.
All right.
I'm gonna hit the comm link. You guys recall the direction you guys are taking into?
After we go through the main doors, we're to the left.
Was
What might have said because I was me.
I was thinking like for a second, it's like, oh, that's just a really good role playing because communications are down. Communications aren't down.
Wait a
It
second.
was pretty good. We do have we have found prisoners. 5 of them.
Are you going to while you were pathing that? So if that looked weird, sorry.
How viable is an escape plan for these guys?
You said how valuable is an escape plan?
How viable is an escape plan from these guys?
Oh.
You think we can go up there and guide them out right up beneath the Joy's noses?
Well, no. To get through or to get out of this area that we're in, we have to go straight to the droids. So we'll have to take them down. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take them out.
Yeah, there's only a handful of them, but there'll be conflict.
All right, well, just position well. We're on our way up.
Down.
Roger that.
I'll hop onto the elevator.
All right, y'all hop onto the elevator.
After you, Charmer.
Oh boy, where did we go?
Right side of the map.
Oh, I see. Huh. Alright. Ding.
We're both-
Did she say what her name was?
No, you never asked. You're all back on the same map now, so you can ask.
Before we
What
enter
is
the
your
door-
name, ma'am? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's just Dr. Chris.
Are there any more? Are there any more workers in this facility?
Well, if you ever find a guy named Devin, I'd be appreciative. Though he disappeared before the droids showed up, so...
Could he be part of the reason why the droids showed up?
It's possible, but I think it's pretty unlikely. He's an idiot. He also took his pet project that he'd been working on here away with him. I'm guessing that somehow got him killed, or maybe, God forbid, he actually succeeded in his stupid plan.
And what was the plan?
To domesticate horned crovels. Like giant beetles.
Okay.
He blamed his previous failures because they were too cramped in their new environment. Cry me a river.
I'll hold my comment back.
Don't when we open the door, don't come out, hide behind the walls until we tell you to.
Yeah.
What are the rest of your names?
So they all
Just in case.
line up around the walls here. What's up?
So what are the rest of your names?
They proceed to tell you their names.
All right.
Ready?
Prisoner 1, 2, or scientist 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah, Dr. X, Dr. Y, Dr. Mobius, Dr. Zobius.
So Dr. X,
Professor
Y,
White.
Zobius, and Mobius.
Yes. Not in that order, though. Mobius, Zobius in that order.
Oh, I'm sorry. Mobius.
Well, as you know, start from the right, I'll start from the left, meet in the middle.
Sounds good to me.
Hold on, guys. Don't act just yet.
Yeah, the lightsaber ready, just about to go through the door. Oh, that was close.
These comlinks are hooked up to kin, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Zeno and Midas, you guys want to give the status report of what you found?
How long have you been listening, Ken?
Everything you've reported over the comms, I've heard.
So, Ken, do you know this Dr. Chris?
Yeah, she's my informant.
All right, well, we found her.
Good. Take care of her. She might be a bit of a a bit of a handful, but I promise you she is a better benefit to the world, to the galaxy, alive than dead.
How are we going to evac her?
Well, keep her safe. Wait for me to finish up here, and then I'll come and get her, as well as anyone else who might be there if necessary. Or take care of all the droids, in which case we don't need to evac her.
Roger, Roger.
Who am I talking to?
Putumayo.
All right, listen. I just need to make sure to be careful about doing that over the comms. There was a case a few years back about the droids actually acting as people, masking their voices and things like that, and they were identified because of the Roger Roger identifier.
Alright, Sigma squad ready up.
All right. We'll simultaneously attack.
All right. So you two start grinding through using your lightsabers. Are you two gonna open the door at this moment?
Yep.
All right. So door opens up, and you see 5 droids kind of pointing. 2 of them are pointing at the door here that you can see is being cut through, and the other 3 are pointing at you. He goes, "All right, we got 3 more. Commander, we need backup here. Surrender!"
Okay.
See the clones just kind of all like follow your lead, and they kind of like put their guns up into the air a little bit.
We'll surrender after you surrender.
Which one of you is the leader?
We're both the leaders.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
It's a dual partnership.
It's an alliance, so to speak.
By
Time for them to go through the wall.
Lay down your weapons, and we'll lay down our weapons. But you have to do it first, and bring the weapons to us. Just kick them over, and we'll fully comply. Hurry up! Those lightsabers might cut through that door if you don't make a choice soon.
I'm just waiting for that coin drop.
Sorry,
Connor is confused.
my mind was processing what you were saying there, but I also just read a message that was on Discord of the Craigbot automatically replying to me with something, but it wasn't the Craigbot, it was Alistair, so I got really confused. Anyway, so the droid kind of like contemplating on what you're saying. It says, it aims its gun at you and it shoots it pulls the trigger.
Fair enough. You should have used the adept negotiator, man. Gosh.
Oh. Yeah, you could have. But I was already definitely negotiating.
All right, so Battle Droid is targeting you here with its shot.
Oh,
Ooh.
I tried to save you.
But you easily repel the attack, and now everyone can roll for initiative.
Is that max damage? Oh, okay, no, that was good damage, although.
Yeah, it's really good damage.
That's
Do Zeno and I need to roll for initiative, or have we not gotten to that point yet?
No, you can roll for initiative as well.
Make sure you have yourself highlighted.
Yeah. Oh, you gosh dang decimals.
Wow. The battle droids were pretty good.
You shouldn't have done that, right. Battle Droid. Battle Droid, I gave you a chance.
Oh, I didn't remove the old ones. All right.
Well, Sigma squad, engage.
Your lost talk, Battle Droid.
Ajisa, you're going before Putumayo because of the decimal thing that we had. Or sorry. Oh, you didn't roll with the decimal. So yeah, I was looking at the 11.
Just let us go together or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we're just gonna have Ajisa go and then Putumayo. Just same as the cams. All right, so now we are officially in turn order. Midas, you're going through. Essentially what's going to happen is you two have to spend your first turn cutting open the door, and on the second turn, you'll be in combat.
Okay.
So Midas, Zeno, that's what you two have both spent your turn doing. The droids will now go. Give me a moment to do some stuff on the background here.
Do we get a bonus to these droids because we fought them before?
No.
We haven't trained with them, no.
Dr. Sophius is my favorite character, make him the BVG. These two are gonna move. Yeah, they're just all gonna form. They're all gonna form up like this here.
Smart.
The three in front are all going to shoot Ajisai.
Do it. Don't you fucking I have a flashback. I have a trauma. I've got a trauma from droid shooting.
You have trauma. That means you take a -3 to your
Miss.
GG.
Miss.
Looks
Oh,
like
he's
it's
got
going to be
campaign.
3 misses.
Yeah.
All right, the two in
After-
back, because I moved them improperly, they are not going to attack. That's on me, but I will accept my bad decision. Ajisai, you're up.
Alright. Ignite lightsaber. Charge! Actually, am I able to charge you? I mean, I can
So long
just
as you're moving at least 35 feet.
I mean, I could technically charge.
You could
this
charge
way.
the one in the back, or the one that are over here, yeah.
Oh, right there, like this.
Yeah, you have to charge at them, not to the side.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Charge and attack.
All right. Make your hit check.
+2 from charge and a +1 from the light side.
Yep. Don't forget about that light side. That's some
Yeah.
love from Orpheus, some love from
I've been
Hikorium,
only rolling 9s.
and some
this
self-love
session.
by Ajisai. But those ones didn't count. Those Ajisai ones. That is a... Actually, forget.
Hit, right? They have low dexterity, right?
They do have low dexterity. That is a hit.
Yeah. Damn straight.
Oh, I forgot to roll the clones.
But now I have a -2 to my defenses.
Things
Hey,
gonna
at
be
least
okay.
I took one out. And the rest of the Sigma squad. By the way, Sigma squad hasn't rolled initiative.
Yeah, I just realized that. I don't have their character sheet in there. Whoops.
Rookie.
I can all just be bottom initiative.
Yeah, but they still don't. He still doesn't know what they're gonna hit.
Yeah, I have their backup. Like, I have their stats on a separate thing. I just don't have it as a pre-made character sheet here. So I'll just create that real quick in the background.
That is my turn.
All right,
think
so that
we
was a miss from you, Ajisai. Putumayo, you're up.
I thought that hit. Oh.
Sorry, I don't know why. Yeah. As a hit from you,
You just used to me
13
missing,
damage.
that's why.
You strike it down in one hit.
That's good.
Putumayo.
I'm going to walk up, all slow like, stare this battle droid down, pull out my lightsaber, and slash at him.
All right. Make your hit check, if you dare.
For +3.
+3.
No, +1 from light side. I had a +2, an additional +2 from charging.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't even fucking need it because you're rolling better
Oops,
than me.
that's fair.
That is a hit for 6 damage. It is still up.
Damn.
All right. Now is the end of that turn. The door bursts open or melts open, and you all kind of force it through that last little bit, and you all can now join the fight. Oh yeah, I didn't roll for their initiative. Yeah, you're right.
Lightsaber in training.
So I don't have that properly set up. We're just gonna do that. Wow.
That's the wrong lightsaber damage.
Rip.
That's you don't still have the training saber. You have your
I
real
know.
lightsaber by now.
I thought it was my lightsaber because on my hotbar it said lightsaber.
While I get their sheet set up, they're just gonna move for their turn. So now it's Midas's turn.
Yeah, it would be more damage.
To get to the middle of the 3 that are in the middle of the room, would I have to perform an acrobatics check? Like right there.
Yes.
Isn't lightsaber 1d8?
It's 2
Lightsaber's 2d8.
GG.
Yeah. So roll an additional d8.
Yeah, did roll bad damage.
Yeah.
All right, so that extra 4 damage is actually enough to destroy that droid.
Hell yeah.
It was a
Midas.
special time effect. It's a force power.
Midas, you are able to make it into the middle of them. For the future, for miss rolls and damage, for early on, I'm lenient. After we get into past episode 10, miss rolls are just gonna stick if they're below.
Fair.
Macros will save you.
Yeah.
After I land, you said I made it.
Yep.
I want to go into. Did you call it Neman?
Nima.
Form
Nissan.
6, yeah, Nimon.
I want to go into Neman form, and then gonna hit the one that's below me.
Below
and
me.
it's flanked, so I get a +2 if it's flanked.
Yes.
Whoops, that's a little extra.
Wow. Hey, but now the audience knows what Niemann does.
Yep. Nimon, based
know.
on my rules, not what's in the book, does +1 to hit, +1 to damage, +1 to reflex defense. Yeah, you can simplify those notes to just make it look prettier. Just give it exactly what you need or what you think I might need, which that I'll always know.
I had it for me, but I didn't know it was gonna do that, so my bad.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, there you go.
All right. You are able to strike. Oh, wait, that's a nat 1 for the hit.
Yeah.
That is a damn shame. That otherwise would have been a hit and a kill. Unfortunately, that is a miss because of it. Xeno! I've got the clones properly set up here.
I'm also going to Nimad. And let's do a good old lightsaber attack.
Imagine
Nothing
having
fancy.
Handy dandy lightsaber.
I'll roll 20. What's going on?
Is it thinking?
What? I guess. Let me try it again.
Hey, now it's getting
wow, that
dark
took a
enough so you can see the
long
blue.
time.
Woo! Yeah, that was a long time to do.
Bro, this is rigged. This is rigged. They did this on purpose. They're like, hold on.
like that 20. Nah.
Give me 1 damage, you know.
You go minimum.
Yeah, the
damage.
issue isn't even that you missed. It's like you kind of fumbled, and as a result, your lightsaber, even if it would have hit it, it would have felt like wet paper just smacking it.
I don't know how that. How
Yeah, it's impressive with a lightsaber, but that's just how it would have happened.
wet paper towel function, I guess. God damn.
All right, now it's
was my turn.
all right. Droids are up.
Gives it a little paper cut.
Ow.
You see the door opens up. That's behind them. As you see, this droid has just appeared out, and you recognize it as a droidica.
Droidica!
Oh.
We still have ion grenades, perchance.
Nope.
We should have kept those from training.
All right, now these 3 are up. Luckily, the one feat that these all have is close combat. Just as a metagame, that's the one feat I'm going to give to pretty much every ranged character right off the bat if I have the option to do so.
Wow.
Who could blame you?
So that way I don't have to worry about that -1. All right. This first attack is to Ajisai. That's the bottom one. Hefty miss. Second attack is to Midas. That's the one that's directly above you, Midas. That a hit?
Nope.
Wow.
I'm at 17 right now.
Wow.
Oh, snap.
And then the last hit is going to... Now the last hit's going to go with Tiger.
Me. Oh, snap. Tiger, no.
Tiger is
He's-
immediately
he's-
blasted off, unconscious, wounded on the ground. He is bleeding out. He will need to be treated or else he will die.
Did you say you were the combat one?
Yeah.
He was
One
not combat
lucky
ready.
shot. So this is the Maverick equivalent.
This is the Maverick droid. It's got a red streak going down its head.
Does now.
Demolition
looks
destroyed.
All right.
We're all about to get one captain.
Ajisai, you're up.
Oh my god.
Droid's gonna say,
Going to
"Don't mess with
Midas
me."
here. And flank with Midas and attack it
All right.
right in front of me. Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
I just realized Midas was flanked. I should have rolled with a +2.
Well,
That is a hit and a kill.
damn straight.
I didn't do the zoom ins, I realized. That's what Chris looks like.
I should have probably entered Chicho form before that, but I'm gonna enter Chicho form now.
Yeah, there you go.
And then
Put
I'm
him
going
out.
to.
Oh, yeah, you still
I
have move
said
action.
movement.
Yeah, yep. Sorry.
Yep. Move right here, I guess.
All right. Put him out. Now you're up.
Gonna run
Flank
to
of
Tiger.
me.
Wait, how long is Tiger bleeding out for? Like, how long can he hold out? How does that work?
So essentially the way I'm going to do it is he's going to start taking damage every turn. And once he hits -10 hit points, he will bleed out if not treated.
Hmm.
You got a med
And this
pack.
will only happen for attacks that would barely put you past 0. It's like if it would have brought him to say -7 that attack, that would have been a flat out kill.
See,
It's a big rip.
First-
Well, we don't
second
know
mission.
how much health that they have, but can assume that it's close to 20, right?
Yeah, probably 20.
I'm gonna walk over and look at Tiger.
Go get him, Tiger.
You can see he's wounded heavily.
Tiger, how you feeling?
Spirit die.
That's
That
all it
old
says.
Apollo Bolts really did a number on you, huh? I'm gonna shout out to Specs. Specs, Charmer. Tiger's down. I'm gonna use my med pack.
All right.
Cover me. So I'm gonna request them to cover, and I'm gonna use my med pack on this trooper here.
All right. Roll treat injury.
Like, is that mayo?
What's the mayo in your med pack?
You mix the blood and the mayo and mix them all up. Unfortunately, that is a fail. Your med pack isn't spent, but you have just not been able to trade him.
It's DC 15, isn't it?
Oh, so
Yep.
like a med pack doesn't give you like a bonus to treating.
Nope.
To treating. That's unfortunate.
Just hang in there. Just hang in there, Tiger. We'll make you great again. I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Specs is up. He's going to run forward, giving cover, and he's going to take a shot at the droid. I don't even have a good thing for to roll has for him. So he's just going to do a shot. Hefty miss.
No, that was a battle droid. Roll as specs, man. Come on.
I don't have a pre-made thing for him. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, rip.
Oh,
God
Charmer
dang.
nat one's hefty miss.
He shoots me.
GG.
So far, Maverick might be the only good clone.
It's gonna
Are
say
you sure these guys aren't stormtroopers? Can we get a replacement? Goddamn.
Midas, you're up.
Watch Spec hit a 20.
I am going to use a force point and put on the mayo. I'm gonna I'm gonna turn on my damage reduction
Okay.
for 10 turns. So I guess I will make a counter for that.
Oh, interesting. I think your static is related to your headphone, Mike. I think so.
Like,
Because I heard the static there for just a moment, right as you adjusted your headphone in your ear.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'll mute, I guess, for now.
No, it's
I'll
fine
look
for the
into-
most part. It was just like that brief moment I heard it.
Oh, when I muted. Which it was going against my hair. So maybe
There might actually be an issue.
like a real.
I was gonna do something, but if that's a standard action to do that, so I will just
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Do it.
I'm going to tumble away from this one that's in front of me
All right.
and go in front of Ajisai so I can take the brunt of what's about to happen.
All right.
So what do I roll for tumble?
Acrobatics.
That's right.
Fair. I was gonna say go here and go flank, but I appreciate that.
Combat text.
Especially knowing the past. Now we're fighting back to back.
What's the past?
The future.
You succeed.
Road to turn all
So you
that.
get the attack of opportunity.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, yeah, that was
No.
turn order. That was the wrong roll.
All right. Well, what is that? It's only plus 3. I can
what's-
re-roll if you want, but my other roll would be
Base is
plus
17.
9.
That's still pass. I'm just gonna accept that.
Okay, cool.
But next
bad.
time.
Yes, I know.
Next time you fail automatically.
All right. What else are you doing?
I
Where's
mean,
that?
I think that's pretty much all I can do. I guess as a swift action, I can go to a different form, but I don't think that I have a defensive form at this point. Besides Niman.
Yeah, it's gonna be your best.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Xeno.
Is the Droidica's shield already up?
Yes. It goes up immediately as it has. You can see it is up as it opened the door.
Okay. Hey,
It's easy.
how bad did those shields hurt? Somebody touches one.
Roll a knowledge check. Just a blanket knowledge check.
Dang. All right. Well, I guess that's. I'll just roll because they're all the same. I'll roll. That's without the +1. Big rip. All right.
You know that they would repel most movement. You have to be consistently in there and able to resist the shield to be able to breach it.
I want a metagame. All right, so I'm gonna use force grip on it, or I'm gonna try and use force grip on it.
Okay.
If there's ever a time to pass, it's right now.
We complained a lot about force
One now,
but this
one
time-
now, one now, one.
Played a lot about force grip. Hey.
Isn't a 15 a
Keep
success?
hurt, Mike. Yep.
What happened to my
15.
roll?
What did happen?
Oh, were you rolling with animated die?
Yes.
Animation die does not work for the character sheet. It lies.
Oh wow. Okay.
Is that with the +1?
That's with the +1. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is unfortunately a fail. Just
Rip.
barely.
What
So
if
nothing
I
about
offend the
fail
dark
me.
side once more?
Nope.
End of my turn.
I don't want it to influence combat
Oh, let me,
dramatically. I don't want you to have a +10 and the dark side to have a -10 to stuff. That's too much.
Let me move first.
Fair.
And say, how's Tiger doing?
I'm working on it.
Hang in there, Tiger.
So we're gonna put on the bandage
Okay, so now the droids are
for
up.
cooling effects.
This droid is going to take a shot at Specs.
Oh no! Another one
No.
bites dust.
Hefty miss.
Ooh.
Look at that damage.
Yeah.
Trying to take him out.
Good lord.
This one here is going to take a shot at Ajisai.
A 3d8 though, man.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Yes. These guys are chumps. Except
Yep.
that one time.
That's a miss. Now the droidica is going to aim at you, Midas.
Midas. Yeah, there we go.
Bless you. Bless you, Midas.
Oh, man. I don't
Big
know
shot.
which to do.
Just don't crit.
We'll do the base one here. So remember how it has the boo 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 boo.
Yeah.
It shoots twice. Boo boo. So here's the first attack.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a hit.
That's a lot of damage reduction you got though.
Yeah, luckily.
Yeah, I only took 1 damage there.
Oh gosh. What the,
Are you down?
serious? If he's not down from that, I don't know what can possibly take him down.
I'm not
You're
down.
Western Con, right? No.
I'm not down. I have 1
yeah.
health left.
Holy smoke. Hey, minus something. Is it even called second
I
win?
think I went down on my I think I went down on my my condition tracker.
Just by 1 though.
Just by 1.
God, gee.
that hurt a lot.
Yeah. Don't forget to drop your health on your bar.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that reminder.
As a courteous reminder, since it's still early sessions, don't forget about second wind.
Oh, I haven't.
Actually, I have 2. I'm sorry, I have 2 health.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, 34. Yeah, cool.
That's tough.
Wow.
That was session 3 team wipe.
Easy.
Hey, you don't know that. Just because it
I
was a
need
crit.
Zeno to get a good grip here. I need him to get a grip on it.
Don't worry, I didn't use the force that
Get
time.
a
This time I'll
long
really
and
use the
hard
force.
grip on them. Okay?
Can I get a low blow?
GG.
I
Just
got
for
you,
old
bro.
time's sake.
Hachisai, you're up.
I don't think I can take another hit like that.
Hang in there, mice.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna be the mic of this story, and I'm just gonna die.
Wow.
You're just kidding.
I'm gonna try to attack this one, flanking with Zeno. Try to take him out as fast as possible. Oh my goodness. What a
This,
tragedy.
This was not supposed to. Hey, I blame Zach.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, if we had a 5th member.
Please tell me that destroys it.
Yeah, which one were you attacking?
This one.
Yep, that destroys
Flanking
it.
with Zeno.
I just said, do you have a med pack?
I do, but it's not gonna heal you a lot.
It's a really small amount the med pack will do.
It's mainly just for getting you up.
Yeah.
I hope your damage reduction doesn't go away when you go down.
It's basically Viagra.
Oh.
All right, Putumayo. Unless you're doing anything else, as you say.
I think I'm gonna stay put. Yep.
We're just gonna stay behind Midas.
Exactly.
He's got like 2 health left. It's okay.
All right.
I mean, you got that 11, 12 damage reduction.
Whatever, dude.
You can take it if they roll it over,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I can take it. I'm so sad. I'm so scared. And that's when I took off running. It's up. Hey, good luck, guys.
At least you could take one shot from those laser cannons. I can't, man. Like 2 of those shots and I'm dead.
All right, what you doing, Putumayo?
The light side bonus applies to the treat injury, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so
You can spend a force point. Get additional D6 to roll.
Unfortunately, that's
late
still a
already
failure.
rolled.
You should have done it.
That
That's the point.
Yeah, I would have needed a 6 for it to make a real difference. Specs is going to say, Jomer, take care of me. I want to see if I can help with this. Actually, no, he's not. No, he's not doing that. He needs to do something else.
You have like a ion grenade or something. It turns. This is when we turn. This is when we find out the Specs is a bad guy. Okay.
Hey, Ken, we have a droidica. We got a droidica on the battlefield.
You hear noise, you hear voice back, and you just hear like a ching, ching, ching. It's like, yeah, I'm working on my own stuff right now. I'll get to you as soon as I can.
And he's
bye.
just one guy. Meanwhile, we like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, and we have so much trouble.
Hey, if anything, we know that Maverick's team at least is going to be fine.
Yeah. He's just gonna crit left and right.
They're already done.
They're waiting at the ship.
They're waiting back at the ship.
That wasn't meant to be the battle droid. That was meant to be Specs.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, oh gosh, like they have grenades too.
Ion
mean, it
grenade
would damage
doesn't
us
have an
as
area
much.
effect though, does it?
Nope.
It does. It's just
No.
one square.
Oh no, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, you're right. He's throwing it at the droidica then.
It does. It bounces off and hits me. It's just the shield.
Fortunately, that isn't a hit to the droidica. I'm gonna say it's still gonna hit its shield though. Just to be merciful to you all. You see its shield is still active, however, it seems to be less resistant now.
Oh boy.
Charmer is gonna move up here. He's going to take a shot at the middle super battle droid and back.
Charmer, get a crit.
Come on, Charmer.
Anybody got some big boy force powers?
Zeno!
These blasters ain't doing it.
Wait, you skipped me.
Did I?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm sorry, Midas.
Did
So
Tiger
is
take
there
the,
a
bleeding damage?
Was that
is
put him
there,
up?
Did Tiger take the bleeding damage?
Yeah, he's taking it every turn.
Oh, okay.
is there a switch on the door to shut the door?
Yes. Yes, there is.
This is the mercy of the DM.
I would like to. Is it right here?
Yes, right at the side panel, right next to it.
Yep. I'm gonna tumble over to it and push the button and then probably slice the door shut or to where they can't open it.
Okay.
So I'll roll that tumble. Please don't roll a 1.
You succeed. You do that, so you hit the button, you see it closes, and then you slice the panel right next to it, hoping that that'll keep it shut.
Slice it.
For,
It
at least
opens
for a
up
turn.
again.
And then, do I have anything left that I can do? Because
You still have a swift action.
Is the second wind a swift action, or
Yes.
is that? Oh, cool! I'll use it.
You're getting kicked to death by a droid.
Just like rolling and just like
All right, Midas has health again.
Slightly.
Zeno.
man.
all right. Let me try and see through this door with eyes unclouded by hate.
Okay.
You're gonna. Okay.
The door we
Sure.
just shut.
The door will just shut.
I'll give you an insight into their next turn. You can see the droidica has turned back into a ball and is getting ready to move behind the super battle droids.
Okay. But before he does that, I'm
Here's-
gonna use force grip on him.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to see him, so you would be able to.
That's dope.
Like, little sweet line of sight.
Yeah, Zeno, little did you know he's built himself up to be the greatest Force assassin in the world.
I guess I could do that like GG.
I mean, it makes sense. Darth Vader can do it to people that are on a holocron or a
Hologram.
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 Yeah.
Hey.
That's
It
a
would be awesome if he could
success!
do it. Oh my goodness. Finally.
14 damage to it.
The first
Now
time a
this-
force power worked in this campaign.
Now the droid knows how I felt that day.
You can tell the droidica is still functioning as you're just able to crush it little by little.
All right. And
Ooh.
I'll not move and end my turn there.
All right. Droids are up. We're going to start with this battle droid. He's going to shoot
Me.
Ajisai.
I already knew it coming.
But he's
I
mad
already
because
saw
I
it
shut
coming.
the door.
He doesn't care. Actually, no, you're right. He's not going to focus you. He's not going to focus Ajisai either. He's going to focus Specs.
No. Not another one.
Max, no. Please.
Ooh.
But it just hits the armor and bounces right off. All right. So
It's Tiger.
you all hear a series of explosions begin to happen on that door.
Oh no.
Give me a second. I'm just gonna roll for some damage here.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Wrist rocket.
What is
Oh
going on
my
here?
god.
The super
hope-
battle droids.
Okay, they only got one use.
Oh my
We're
god.
safe. We're safe from them at least.
Well, that door's open.
Yeah, you can see the 3 explosions, or you can hear them as the door gets burst back open, and is now the fight continues.
So they shot past the droidica?
The damage will hit the droidica's shield. So I need to go through that real quick. So that would breach it, reducing its effectiveness. That would breach it, reducing its effectiveness. The droidica is killed from the ensuing explosions.
Yes.
Luckily, the force grip holding it in place managed to keep it there.
It wasn't the intention, but I guess we got lucky.
All right, Ajisai, you're up.
Hit the one in front of me. Finish it off.
Yes.
You kill it.
Thank you.
And then I'm just gonna move in melee range, baby. Let's go.
All right.
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy
They'll just aid their blasters. You just see Ajisai fall, and they just keep shooting his body. Putamayo, you're
Not
up.
again.
This isn't the first time he's gone down like that.
Don't worry, Tiger. We'll get you out of here. You'll be all right. My
This
name
is
is
what
Kuto.
Putamai has been doing the whole time.
Roll.
He's heavily injured.
Roll happen, Mayo. Oh my god. That sucks.
Peace.
That one.
Just let him go.
The guys don't want this clone to live.
Unfortunately, that one actually doubles the damage for the turn.
Ooh.
Specs.
Oh.
Specs, can you give me a hand? Specs looks over at you. You got this, kid.
That it for you,
Shoots-
Putamayo?
shoots him.
Yeah.
All right, Specs is gonna go over. He's like, all right, let's see if I can help you out here.
Please. Does he have a destiny point? Spend it.
Specs has a destiny point.
Let's have a destiny point. GG. All non-playable characters
Oh,
with
I rolled a
names have
super
destiny
battle droid. That is
No.
Specs. Unfortunately, that is still
Plus
not a
one?
success. He's not a
Yeah,
light side.
Oh my.
Oh, he's not. He's middle.
I mean, so technically, so are we.
No, you're light side.
I'm light side.
You start as light side in this system.
Hey.
Don't be discouraged, Specs. We'll bring him home in one piece. Breathe, damn you! Breathe!
Shoves the med kit in his mouth.
Midas,
Why isn't this working?
you're up.
I'm gonna regret this, but Leroy Spankins.
Yeah.
All right. Do I need to do an acrobatics jump over it or whatever?
Yes. You succeed.
Damn.
If only everyone else could roll their checks
were
as
so
high as
good.
you roll acrobatics.
Yep. I'm surprised I have hit stuff, you know?
Don't worry.
Oh man, I meant to
Be
be one
happy.
space down because it's too late now.
Yeah.
I
Xenos
still technically have movement left.
humming around a.
Well, it wouldn't
I
get, it
just
wouldn't
have movement
provoke
left. It would work.
it wouldn't provoke attack of opportunity, so I'll just I'm gonna move down.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna hit the one in front of me, or try to,
All right.
Flanking.
with the flanking bonus. Thank you.
Plus 3 in total. Damn,
Xeno, you all right back there?
disturbance.
God dang.
That is a
I
hit.
check. Load
Hardly no
that.
time for
Roll, though.
music, don't you think? Xeno, we need support on the front lines.
All right, that it for you, Midas.
Yeah.
Xeno, you're up.
I'm gonna look back at at the crew to see Tiger's still down.
False grip.
Oh, sorry, can I say one thing?
Mhm.
Are the droids focused on me and Ajisai?
As far as you can tell, they seem to be.
I'm gonna go on the comms and say, evacuate the prisoners. We have them distracted.
No, we can go ahead and just take them all out now. There's only 3 left, right?
I mean, I guess.
All right, we'll focus on them first, and then we'll get them. You guys need any assistance getting Tiger up? Is he okay?
Stop! I can save him.
Specs is like, we're working on it, okay?
Sure, let the blind guy handle it.
We're just gonna sew you right up. That's his mouth.
Exactly. This guy talked too much.
You've been awfully nuts.
Charmer knows what I'm talking about, right, Charmer?
GG.
Yeah.
I still can't believe he got a wife.
GG. Alright, I'm gonna use move object. I'm gonna try and slam the Druidica's body into I guess is it still intact? Or did it just like get annihilated?
There's still enough of it there to use as a weapon.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna try and slam it into the super battle druid.
Alright.
Awesome if you rolled high enough to knock it back.
Yeah. I guess is this a large? Would that be
medium.
considered a large? Medium? Like, hey.
That's a pass. Slams into it for 8 damage.
I just got an idea. I'm gonna probably gonna do it after the session.
All right.
When I get time in this one.
All right. Droids are up. 2 of these are going to focus Midas. One of them is going to focus Ajisai. With you all being that close, they are going to use their rapid fire attacks.
What? Is that on
That's
Aji's
me.
Was the Ajisai? Or is this Ajisai the second they were going to be to Midas?
Well, I'm down. Well,
Team wipe.
oh, there goes my idea.
It's a good thing we didn't bring out those hostages, huh?
GG.
Mowed down too.
They would have been good to get them out of here in case we all go down.
So how does this work? Am I at -1 right now?
Well, well, we're going to finish the damage real quick. Midas is 16 to hit, or are you still at 17?
Still 17.
Okay. So how much hit points would that bring you down to?
-4.
Yeah, you're gonna have to use a destiny point. Or not a destiny point, force point.
Oh, I'm gonna do that then. Gosh dang. Force point, there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna roll it for no reason.
We got 4 left.
Alright.
That was a 6-2. Why did it roll at advantage though? That doesn't make any sense. Okay.
Putumayo, you're up.
What am I was gonna have? I think I feel a disturbance in the force. I think our team's in danger. I'm gonna roll this force point, and then I'm gonna roll this treat injury with a +1 because of the light bonus here.
Hey! You feel as though you
Hey, how about you treat
finally
me next?
done a good enough job. He's still unconscious, but you can tell he is going to survive.
All right,
Now you gotta do
Alright,
one
good
more
job.
time.
Let's get into this fight now.
all right. No,
What happened to Ajisai?
Specs take him around the corner so he doesn't get hit by any straight fire.
I forgot how often I roll 20s.
And I want to walk.
Yeah,
up
for
there.
real.
I used to roll out
Enemies and
20s.
allies.
Zeno, what happened? Brief me. What's going on?
I decides down. But
He finally He finally stopped humming and dancing. I need you to focus.
I'm sorry. I'll focus now.
That was 30 feet, and then I'm going to. Oh, that was my swift action. I guess for my swift action, I'm going to assume the Niman stance here,
Okay.
and then in my turn.
It's also worth noting, the med pack can only be used once a day to save someone. It's expended on use, but you can only take someone, or your life can only be saved once a day with a med pack.
Okay, I got you.
Man, it'd be really cool if these droids, or I mean, not droids, clone troopers started doing some damage.
That sure would be great, wouldn't it? Specs is going to move up. Both of them are going to shoot at that topmost super battle droid.
I want Maverick back.
We got Maverick at home.
Petition for Maverick.
Maverick at home. Effing Tiger.
Why didn't Dr. Chris ever come out and help us?
Hey, that's a hit. And it kills that battle droid. That was Charmer's shot who did that one.
Yeah, he's a
I'm
combat
gonna yell at
specialist.
Dr. Chris whenever we get done with this.
Yeah, she wanted us to die. That's why. She's gonna feign like innocence. I'm just a scientist.
Midas, you're up. What are you
Didn't
going to
she say
get
she was
mad at her
capable?
for?
She said she was gonna come help us.
I don't think she said that. She said she was capable.
She did say she was capable.
All right, well, I'm gonna hit the one in front of me.
I don't know what that means though, but hey, she
I
capable.
mean, I guess that I'm capable, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna help you. It just means I'm capable. You're right. You're right.
Out here assuming.
Here it comes. Oh man.
Still a hit though.
No,
I
that
don't
is a
know,
miss.
I was gonna say on these, I don't think so.
Yeah. These have reflex of 12. All right. That it for you?
Uh. I'm gonna use liquid sealant on their guns.
GG. You just carrying that around.
Fair intent. Unfortunately, it'd be an attack action, so.
Oh,
Liquid Sealant.
I'm not gonna do that.
Ajisai is pinned to the ground.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
As I say, Orpheus, just so you know, you can see it's light side based on the color of my light and the fog at the bottom.
My light. See, it's also blue.
Oh, look at that.
Yep, that's gonna be it for me.
Okay. Xeno. Oh, you muted.
Yep. Cool. I'm gonna walk up. I was gonna say he's gonna take an action to move IG side back, but never mind.
Essentially, imagine he's directly behind you, is just what it is.
Okay. And I'm gonna get
Good
that.
role playing, Aji.
I'm gonna try and get that sweet flank bonus.
Which you will receive.
It was missed.
GG.
Yeah, it would have been a hit if you had it.
Yamcha pose.
Unfortunately for Xeno, he's going to miss regardless, just because I know his luck.
No, the force is with me today. Oh, is it a plus one or plus two?
+2
Plus
for
two.
the flank.
And you got +1 from the light side, of course.
Yep, so +3 altogether.
The force is with me
Hey, the force is sort of with you, because you only hit for 4.
today.
You suck.
But it's progress.
Oh, wait. That's +1 damage. I forgot to add the need mine damage.
Wow.
Also, you don't have a +1 from the force either, or from the force on the damage either.
Right.
So it should be a
Oh,
+2.
yeah. True. Okay, yeah. So
This isn't episode 10 yet.
GG.
All right.
Still
Aji
not
Sai,
dead, though.
you are unconscious. Putamayo, sorry.
Yes. Thank you. I was saying, oh, can I do something? Can I stand up?
Can I pick up the blaster from these?
I feel
dead,
so sorry.
droids?
Yeah, you can do that.
I feel so sorry for Kiri's
All
character.
right.
It's like every episode.
Hey,
that count as a
that
standard
session
action?
it was Putamayo.
Move action.
That counts as a move action to pick up the
To pick up a blaster, yeah.
blaster as a move action.
If it was like only on the ground in front of you, it would be a swift, but since it's like in its hands, you also have to take the time to like pry it out, making it a move.
I can convert the swift action to a move action though.
No, you can convert an attack to a move and then a move to a swift.
Attack and a move to a swift. Gotcha. Well, let's see.
Sorry, I'm laughing. Kiri in the chest, how's everyone doing? Squiggle, better than you.
Rip. Better than you.
I'm gonna pick up this
It's true.
blaster,
All right.
but this doesn't. Oh wait, is this considered a line of sight?
No, that wall is in the way.
Yeah, that wall is in the way. All right, I'm gonna convert my attack action to a move action, and then move.
This man holding out.
Right here. Oh wait, can I instead move right here? Yeah, I'm gonna move right here. And then that is the. Well, as my swift action, I'm gonna pick up the med pack from Ajisai's cold body. Well, it's still warm, but
I don't think it's cold.
Yeah,
At least I hope so.
Yeah, I'll allow that. Yeah, you're able to take the body from him, or take the med pack from him.
Take my body from me. Well, there goes my body. Now I only have my soul left. I'm a force ghost.
We get a mid.
Don't worry, Ajisai. We'll get you up. These blasters are
standard blaster rifle 3d8.
3d8. Wow. Okay.
Or was I rolling 3d6?
You were rolling 3d8.
I don't know. Oh,
they should be 3d8, I think.
You've been rolling 3d8.
Because blaster rifles are fucking strong.
3d8, yeah.
Yeah.
Because blaster pistols are also 3d8 for some reason.
Yeah, there's one of them that is a 3d6, but I didn't think I had them on those guys. I was just double checking.
No worries.
Clones are up.
Boys, let's clean this up.
All right, don't worry, sir. We got this. They're going to shoot the one directly in front of Xeno. That one's risk Xeno being hit.
Yes.
That's a hit.
I hear you declare that.
Just letting you know. Oh, he wipes him out.
Hey.
Charmer.
Now they are more skilled than we are. They are doing more work.
Midas, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna move down and hit this one.
All right.
Never get the bonus, do I? Not anymore.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it is what it is.
If only I was there to flank with you, you know.
That's a hit.
Oh,
Big hit, still up.
I feel good about it though.
Xeno. You're not flanking.
Flanking.
Get flanked.
Get flanked, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget.
GG. Didn't add the damage to that either.
So is that how much damage plus?
Plus
two?
Plus 2.
You
7 damage.
barely kill it. And combat ends.
So I can't believe you killed that droid.
Me either.
So disappointed.
I can't even
I'm
see the
gonna
droid.
roll a tree down here. Oh, damn.
Ajisai is... sorry, you don't actually have to use a trait injury on him. He used a force point to protect himself.
Oh.
So you don't have to do this to get him up. Or you have to do this if you're trying to get him up. But you don't have to get it to stop him from bleeding out if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah. I'm gonna place the med pack back into his pocket.
Okay.
You'll need that later. Pat him on the back.
Oh, guys, according to Dr. Chris, this fight isn't over. There's one more.
All right, guys.
Commander.
Let's
So she pokes her head out. They all gone?
get
For
back in
now.
there.
Yeah.
We don't know where the commander is, but all the lackeys are gone.
Okay. Well, that's progress at least. I'd wager he's in my room, the admin room.
We'll grab you. Go ahead.
She gestures to the only room, or the only door that hasn't been opened. Says, go there, it's going to be the next room in.
Why don't you grab you one of these guns and head out with your people?
I mean, if you're going to take the commander, from what I'm counting here, they're all gone.
It's the last one.
Oh, so no reason to leave. Okay.
Exactly. So, if, I'll keep my men in this room just in case, but if the commander's there, then we're good. We just have to clean up this mess. She looks to Ajisai and the wounded clone trooper. No offense.
We are okay. I guess we can try to get Ajisai up though, right? With the
essentially, you just have to give him a minute or so to get back up.
okay. Well,
I'm not giving him a minute because every moment counts with my shield bonus.
Yeah. You should be getting
Even
real
10
low
rounds.
on your time.
Yeah, I've got. Of course, if it was normal turn, it would be at 6. But I'll let you decide if I need to lose 2 more. Or so.
Lose 1 more right now while you're moving.
All right.
You open up the next door as you're going through. You can see some crops that are being grown under some what's the word? Natural lighting.
Wait, Midas. If it's only one enemy, let's maybe regroup. There's no need for haste, right?
I just said there's a need for haste.
Yeah, there's time is of the essence for me. I mean, I'm the one that's taking the hits here.
Wouldn't
What's
it be
the
more
short that
effective
one?
to have a full group?
It'll be 5v1. I think we're okay. Come on.
All right. I hope you know what you're doing.
That's when the droid pulls out a bomb.
That's when all the assassin droids come in and
You're not in turn order,
Yes.
by the way, at the moment, so you can just move.
Charmer specs. Put 'em out. Let's go.
Right. You open up that next room, and you see a droid sitting at a computer desk, looking at the computer. And as it opens, you see he kind of turns his head. Occupied.
Oh, excuse us.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you know where I can find? Is this the commander's room?
This would be the administration room. The commander's room is west of here.
Oh, my apologies. Do you? Oh, there's that computer. I was wondering where that was.
Climbing on the desk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was wondering where that computer was.
Yes. Hi.
I'm gonna put the lightsaber at its arms so it can't push any buttons. Back away and surrender.
He just kind of looks up at you. I wish I could.
You gotta transform.
Transformer.
You see it tries to shove you with its shoulder.
What are you doing?
What is it doing?
Hey, what are you doing, man? Quit trying to shove me. It's a miss.
It just kind of it does slam into you, but you're just able to easily avoid or just resist all the damage, resist all the attack. Just gonna slam into you again.
Does it proc an attack of opportunity or anything?
I mean, you can just attack it if you want.
I want to try to slice its legs off, I guess.
Its legs off. Okay. Yeah. It's sitting. You do not have to roll anything. It is essentially you're just able to do that.
Oh, okay.
So you just go down, you strike at its legs, cutting them off. It goes, ah! It like picks itself up, catching itself on the desk. It goes to grab at your hand with the lightsaber in it.
EG.
this is just sad.
It's gonna make another attack here.
20, though. Okay.
Oh, no.
This time, you can feel it just ripping in your hand. It is actually doing some serious pain here. Luckily, your damage reduction is taking a lot of that. But it's not trying to pry your hand open to release the lightsaber. Roll a strength check.
Can I just drop the lightsaber?
Yeah, if you want.
All right, I'll drop the lightsaber, and then I'm going to just grab the droid by the long part of the neck and just like attempt to make it let go and toss it across the room.
Well,
Like-
this is just torture, man.
Are you trying to break its head off, or are you trying to make it like a little lightsaber?
I'm not that strong. I'm just trying to make it like just toss it away from me, away from the computer and away from me.
The droid or the lightsaber?
No, the droid.
Okay. Strength check still then.
Oh, that's +1.
Okay. You're able to just like shove it back so that way it just kind of falls backwards off of the chair onto the ground. It does have the lightsaber in its hand, and it's not just like waving it in front of it.
Oh, I thought that you said that it had my arm and it was trying to make me drop the lightsaber.
Yeah, and then you drop the lightsaber.
And it picked up the lightsaber?
Yeah, okay, I guess I didn't make that clear. Its intention was to force the lightsaber out of your hand to pick it up.
Oh, because I thought maybe one hand was on the desk and the other one was grabbing me because he doesn't have legs.
This is actually a good point. Okay, the lightsaber falls to the ground. In which case, he's still there, just swatting at you with his hands.
Can someone do something about this? That kind of hurt.
I'm going to shoot with my blaster.
Okay.
-5.
We're all just like awkwardly watching this, and then he's just like, Druid dies, and we just all.
It's a 1d20 -5.
1d20
you
minus
get a
5
penalty.
plus your base attack bonus.
+1.
Plus 1.
Plus.
Plus your dexterity mod. This is not the Jedi way, Vitus. No.
This was just cruel to witness.
It was kind of painful.
It was sad. Like he was.
That
trying to
is
tell it.
unfortunate. The shot goes straight off, slamming into the wall above it.
Interesting.
Yeah, let me finish this. It's gonna like
everybody's just
stab
gonna
into him, just cut his head off.
Okay. Hit check.
Okay, I should have to do a hit check.
Yep. It is resisting at this point, so it's not an auto pass.
Yeah, the force be with me.
Because it doesn't have its legs, that's a success.
It lasts too much longer. I don't know what's going on.
And yeah, I'm going to say it counts as a coup de grace. You cut off its head.
I want to pick up my lightsaber. Oh.
All right, let's regroup.
Well, that was pleasant.
Yeah, that was weird. Can I look at this computer and see what's happening with it?
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff here that you can interact with all around. Use the computer. Check. You're looking through using what computer skills you have. You can see that there's nothing too fancy on there. It just seems to be like standard work computer.
Nothing weird.
Nothing that you can see.
Off. That's too bad. What about on this droid? Can I roll a perception check to see if I can tell like if it like where its origins or like if there was like a message within it or something?
Well, perception check.
Yeah.
Nothing stands out to you. Seems to just be a standard battle droid from the Separatist armies.
I want to pick up the head anyway.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything here?
Hey, Specs and Charmer. Can you collect Ajisa and Tiger and bring them into this room?
Yeah, we can do that.
A moment, please, with you two. I didn't get to mention before because of the chaos, but
What's up?
there seems to be a great darkness in our friend the Doctor.
You want to?
Well, didn't Ken say that?
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember.
He did mention something about it.
He said she can be a handful.
So what? You want to shine the light on her, or what's going on?
No, I'm just saying we probably shouldn't trust her too much.
My Cox I don't know how these blaster rifle works. I'm just gonna, position it. You want to take out the darkness, or what's going on?
My God.
We should just tread lightly and be cautious and not be
Are you supposed to be the
too
good guy
trusting
here?
of everyone.
Can I like kind of search the desk?
Yeah. At this point, as Charmer goes to pick you up, Aji Sai, you kind of like jolt awake at the touch. Whoa. Hey, take it easy there, sport. Pats you on the chest. It's okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna try to use the computer.
everything good? Everything clear?
Yeah. Mandalorians don't have a ritual like before with what I just did, right? I didn't accidentally just propose to you, did I?
Don't worry about that.
Okay, sorry. I just have to make sure, once is enough.
The light side
Here
bonus
come the
is
shippers.
currently
Nice boy.
+3. Is the current
That's
light side
just
bonus?
+1.
+1.
Oh, just +1. I thought the room got darker, so that meant more.
No. The room got darker because the sun went down. That's literally all that is.
I'll get you for sure.
Yeah, my room is also dark because the sun is down.
Pudama, you are able to access something that Midas was unable to look at.
Oh, snap.
You see two options. One says send alert to other remote stations, and the other one says farming complications. One of them seems to be a program to execute. The other one seems to be a user file that's been created.
I want to send the communication over to Kin, let him know that we've stabilized the situation. And Tiger and Odyssey are currently recovering.
All right. Any casualties?
No casualties except for droids.
Good. Happy to hear it.
Do
Okay.
you know anything about a alert being sent out from this station?
No, but I'll look into it. I'll get back to you.
Thanks, bud. Thanks, bud.
One more thing. I know you have the. I still want counts for Kin. One more thing. You don't know anyone by. I know you have your informant here, but you don't know anyone by the name of Devin, do you?
No, sorry, name doesn't ring a bell.
Never mind that. Those comps.
All right.
I'm still looking at this computer, and you said I see two options on this screen. One is to
Send
send
alert,
alert.
and the other one is a file. It's like you can tell it's like a video file, like a self-recording.
On this window for the alert, is there a minimize button?
You just have it like basic options. Think of it kind of like a Fallout video game computer.
Never played Fallout before.
All right.
Hold on.
It is in terms of practical aspect, you're just essentially doing one or the other. If you're not choosing to send an alert, you're not choosing to send an alert.
So like a straight up DOS screen, and I got
Yeah.
two options. All right. Is there any text input?
You just click. You just click one or the other.
Wasn't that robot typing on the? No, I guess he wasn't. We just saw him. I
just
didn't even
kidding.
see it. I'm going to open the video and investigate. I want to say, hey, this people take a look at this.
Sure. Looks at the screen. I can't.
No, I'm gonna wait until I play the video, and then I'm going to say that.
You see Commander Droid dancing.
I just see a box on the screen.
You see Dr. Chris's image comes up on it, and she's just talking to it. Last 2 weeks, we've had trouble with farming equipment in the southeast sector. Of course, the sector where our autoscan is the worst. I found some sort of green goo in a harvester as well after it came back a little late. I'm unsure what to make of it. Even the farming droid wasn't sure, even with all of its stupid systems. We'll need a specialist to come in if this keeps up.
Taking notes. Green goo in southeast farm. All right.
Gotcha.
So yeah, can I check the desk?
Yep. You're looking through, you find just standard like office supplies. Papers, pencils, stapler.
Oh, you were just saying like
Data
there's
pad.
lots of this stuff in this room that you can look at.
I don't think he meant this room, but just like around.
Yeah, just around.
Oh, okay. Anything on the data pad?
No, it's completely blank.
Okay.
A data pad, by the way, think of it as though it's like an iPad, but a very simple iPad that can just like read and write text.
Can I investigate this?
Are you going to that computer? What are you doing, Putamaya?
Can I investigate this droid to see if there's anything of note that's on him?
Perception.
What a mile perceives perceptively. With a +1.
You do notice that there is some dirt at its feet that have been cut off. It doesn't look fresh. It looks as though it's kind of been beaten into the foot itself, as though it's been there for a little while.
It's maybe the farming droid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use second wind, by the way.
Is
Okay.
is the goo like on him? Is
No.
he holding the green?
You see
goo?
no goo.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna walk over to this computer.
All
I'll
right.
use that later.
I saw the video though, right?
Yeah.
Zeno did too, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold the.
Well, you heard
The
it.
computer screens.
I'm gonna hold the droid head up. This isn't your farming droid, is it?
No, that would be a droid commander.
Good. Just making sure.
Why my farming droid?
Just making sure that it was not a farming droid, and it was in fact the droid commander. I don't want to think that I want to make sure that I actually destroyed the commander.
Okay, well, yeah,
Also-
yeah, that's it.
Y'all are scientists? Do y'all have any way to access the memory on this droid?
We're not that kind of scientist.
I figured.
You're gonna look more for an engineer and for that anyway.
Is what's in the other rooms? Are we missing anything else, or is this it?
All right. She kind of like sighs, thinks. All right, so she gestured to the room where Putamaya's in. That would be our mixing facility where we experiment with new forms of pesticides and other chemicals to try and increase general growth production. She gestures to the one with multiple crops to her side. That would be our monoculture farms where we focus on individual crops for increased harvesting. If you follow that down, you'll find our general working and living spaces. You'll find showers, things like that. Keep going beyond that, you're going to find what would have been our Horn-Crovel research facility, and as well as our acklay facility.
Should we check it out to make sure there's no more droids?
By all means, go ahead.
I just thought you want to come with me.
Sure. Holds the sides.
Oh, hey, wait. You see she pulls something out of her pocket, starts putting it in, clicking it up. All right. Looks like by taking down the commander, our systems are back online. Here. She hands you something. This will give you your entire view of the map of the facility.
It's a large facility.
Yeah.
Oh, loot.
There were a lot of different
What?
options for you, and y'all chose the simplest way forward.
Simple. Sometimes simple is best, you know.
Is that how that fight seemed to go to you? The best solution?
They didn't roll that 20s. Yes.
Hey, I don't know if this is metagame, maybe considered metagame, but what are these white things? Is that paperwork? Or do I?
Oh
have to
yeah,
go
you can
into
see
the
those are
room?
just papers.
Nah, it's toilet.
I'll say you're walking through the facility right now.
Okay.
What is this?
What's this? What's this?
What's
It's like a break
this?
room.
Oh yeah, that right there is a storage room as you go in. You can see it's holding a bunch of cafeteria tables and chairs that are not being used.
I see.
I'm gonna check out this paperwork.
All right, you can see it just seems to be like a bunch of calculations, things like that. Typically useless to you.
All right.
Who's gonna go around and loot that stuff?
I mean, you can. I'm just. I was just trying to look at the papers for now.
That is again another just collection of formulas and
Is Dr.
equations.
Chris with us?
Aji Sai, you're opening up a chest.
I'm just looking. Depending on what it is, I might take it, might not.
You find a collection of writing utensils and paper.
Nah, I'm just gonna leave it.
All right. Midas, you have entered the acklay pen. You can see there's like a see-through glass wall that's dividing you from these little young acklay that you can tell from their habitat that they're being raised in.
What's this? Whoa. I've never seen those creatures before.
They seem fine. I'm gonna look at the device she gave me. But in this room down here, it looks like the same type of room, but it's empty. I wonder if that was the, I can't remember what you called it, corner something or other.
You can always interact with the computers to
Green
find out.
horns or something.
Yeah, I guess so. I just didn't want to roll one like and release them. But yeah.
We'll use computer.
I'm gonna help him.
Actually, no. Actually, these ones you don't have to roll use computer. These ones are automatic passes.
And that would be
nice.
the one I rolled the highest on.
So you see two options for the acklays. You can see acklay repurposing, which is a file, and then an executable action, which is acklay release.
We'll look at the repurposing.
Right? You can see a text pops up. Attempts to naturally evolve the acklay have failed. They all still maintain their old traits: hard shell, amphibious, claws, long limbs. This batch hit H2, so euthanasia request has been submitted. Recommendation: shut down the project. And on a more personal note, who gives a damn about modified acklay? Devon's dumb crovels have more purpose than this.
So they're going to euthanize them?
Yeah.
Is there does it lead out, like the door lead outside, or does it lead outside this room?
So this door that's on the left leads to some sort of technical device that you are unfamiliar with, but it is not an escape. This door leads into the room with you. Decisions, Vitus. Well, that's going on. Putumayo, were you doing something over here?
What you gotta do, Midas?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to Dr. Chris. So, Doctor, it looks like on that computer that the commander droid was on, he wanted to send an alert. Were you planning to send an alert on the computer?
No, we have that option in our systems in case one of the facilities get compromised for whatever reason. So to give a forewarning to the other systems. Obviously, in this situation, I was caught a little bit off guard. Didn't get the chance to warn them. Might have already been too late for all I know.
I see. What about this green goo? You got that hanging around anywhere?
Oh, you're going through my files now?
Well, we were curious what the commander droid was doing on the computer, so we need to investigate.
The green goo's been disposed of. I have no idea what it is. Looked like guts or something, honestly.
Do you have any kind of analysis or sample left hanging around?
No.
All right. You want to talk to us a little bit about what the message to Keen was?
Message to who?
About the
SOS.
call to Keen, like the SOS. You know, if the
Oh, to
Republic
Kin.
was involved at all.
She goes, I mean, what do you want to know about it, specifically?
We want to know if the Republic gave a response. If you know if they did or not.
I didn't have a way to contact the Republic. Our systems were completely cut off once the droids took control. I wasn't able to contact the Republic at all. I did have a personal communicator that I had with Kin. Because, we're old buddies.
Right.
Anything else?
Well, no, Dr. Chris. We've informed a Kin of your safety, and I'm sure he's greatly pleasured.
Happy to hear it. All right, she turns to the other scientists. You all, back to your stations. Don't let the droids put you off. We'll take care of them shortly. You all, she points to you and Putumayo, and the clones. Once you're all done here, meet me at the landing pad where you all came in. Whenever you're ready to go, so that way I can make sure that you are properly compensated for your efforts.
Well, Dr. X, why?
All right, no funny business.
Yes?
I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Of course.
It's an investigation, so we just need to verify the story. When was the last time you had contact with the Republic prior to this incident?
2 weeks ago, I'd say. We have to send monthly reports as to how crops are going, things like that.
And can you just verify what the doctor said? Um, Approximately around the time Devin left is when the droids came.
Is that what she said? Maybe I misheard her. No, that's not what happened. Devin left before the droids came.
Before the droids. And how long after did the droids come?
I'd
Something
say
idea?
it's probably been a week and a half.
Yeah, so 2 weeks, week and a half, and then the droids come.
Yep.
They lock you up immediately.
Yeah, they pretty much came in, immediately threatened us, and we kind of cooperated because we don't have weapons. Well, technically we had one weapon, but that went missing when Devin went missing, so...
What's the relationship between Dr. Chris and Devin? It seems peculiar.
I just saw what's going on there with Midas and Achi's side. Flipping a coin there, Midas, huh? Oh, what was the question, Pitamayo?
Can you share a little bit about the relationship between Devin and Dr. Chris? It seems a little peculiar.
Well, no one here really liked Devin.
Why is that?
What's a nice way to put it? He has a big heart that often causes his brain to make bad judgments.
You know where he came from?
Where it came from?
Yeah, his work history. Before he started
I think he came from Alderaan.
Alderaan.
I don't know if any of us really talked to him that much, though, about his past. The guy was really boring, and anytime you tried to talk to him, horned crovels, friendship, pets, wow.
Did he hang out anywhere in particular inside this facility?
Horned crovel pen, dirt pen, southwest corner. Beyond that, northwest, the northwest upper building. Sometimes he was seen hanging out there as well.
Northwest upper building. Can you two go check that out? Adisa? Midas?
Yeah.
I just realized I made a mistake earlier.
I just
yes.
stared at Midas.
I just realized I made a mistake earlier. I made you all come through the wrong door.
The
The elevators here don't line up. You were supposed to come through this door, and I just got them mixed up in my head.
That's all right.
It is what it is.
It turned out
It's
okay.
I mean, you would have just died sooner.
Yeah, we probably would have been wiped.
The droidico would have been in the first room you would have encountered here, so you'd have been fighting it.
Indeed. And then we would have died.
What'd you say?
Mm-hmm.
Step out of the room and go south down the hall. Shada heard these things to the elevator.
Did you guys hear the
Y-
scientist?
yes, we'll look into it.
Yeah.
Do you
Sure.
remember what he said?
About to
Loud and
magic.
clear.
No, we weren't listening to the scientists because we were not in this room. Or we were not in the room with you.
The scientist said Devin liked to hang out in the pen and in the the upper building, the upper northwest building.
Oh, roger that. We'll check it out.
Did you pass by the pen?
We have not made it there yet.
Are you not in the pen right now?
They're in a different
He's
pen.
lying.
Oh,
don't know that.
He would
is-
also be lying.
This is the acklay pen. Down here is the crovel pen.
Oh, those are accolades, and the crovel is just that brown area.
Yeah.
Spell that for me?
So I was wanting you to, move down to where you'll maybe herd
Yeah.
them towards the north elevator. This one right here.
North. Yeah.
Yeah, this one right here.
Yeah.
So move like right here to make it to where they don't run past you.
Oh, gotcha. Lights are
gonna-
ignited.
I'm gonna press the button to release them.
All right. You click the door. You click the button. A warning message pops up first. It says, "Warning, ensure all acklay have been killed before opening." Continue.
Oh gosh. We don't know for sure.
All right.
Okay, Midas?
And you click confirm, and the door opens, and they all see that, and they immediately start stepping out. As a closer look, you can see these things are kind of like insects with 6 legs, and then a long neck, showing tons and tons of
Second movie,
sharp
right?
teeth. Yeah, you can recognize these from the second movie. Yeah,
Go, you're free.
they all
Run
look at
before they
you,
kill you.
and now they need to make a check.
No.
The force is
your
with me.
life.
They look at you, and they seem to acknowledge what you've done, and they run up here, and then they look at you, Ajisai, and they have to roll another check.
Go.
And they seem to acknowledge
go.
you, and they're looking at what you're doing.
Go. Go.
So you're pushing them like towards the elevator.
I'm waving my lightsaber there. Go.
Oh,
Go.
They start to run up towards the elevator, at which point you see it starts to go up, and they just kind of like start looking at their feet, confused as to what happened.
Nothing going on over there?
Elevator explodes.
It looks like that they're both pins are empty. Oh wait, we haven't been down the other one yet, but we would see it on the map, right? Or
Yeah,
on
you
the
can
thing
say you're
screen?
on your way there right now.
We're on our way there right now.
You know, there's something that's happening right now that I just didn't expect that with the acklay.
I didn't want them to be exterminated.
Oh wait, is Dr. Chris still up there? Oh no! Oh gosh!
All right, so you all arrive at the Crovel pen.
Midas, you're gonna take responsibility for this, by the way.
Everything's fine. They're gonna
All
roll
right,
15.
you interact with that computer. You can see that there are 2 things again.
Evan dies.
One being another audio file, and then the other one being another action. The audio file is called Horned Crevels, and the other one is called Crevel Release. Sorry, it's Crovel. I've been saying Crevel. Crovel.
I'm gonna look at the Crovel release. I mean, Horn Crovel.
All right. You can see a picture comes up of a guy. Seems kind of on the younger side, has a beard, kind of looks almost like hippie-ish in his sense. Devon, reporting findings. Domesticating the Grovels has been making slow progress. I've come to the conclusion that the issue is their confinement. Makes them irritable. Dr. Chris has constantly refused my request. So, I'm taking matters into my own hands, as well as some of the detonite, a security kit, and the stun baton. Sorry, you guys, but if you're reading this, and especially you, Dr. Chris, fuck you.
Wow.
Must be one of those space hippies.
Did the has the elevator come back down?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to head back to where the elevator is so I can follow them up.
Okay.
It's gonna power walk it up there.
Also, I'm gonna relay to them. It looks like Devin has left with the, like she said, left with the Grovels. It doesn't seem like he was too happy with what was going on here, so that does make him more of a suspect, I guess.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
It seemed as though he deeply resented Dr. Chris. I couldn't imagine why.
All right, Putumayo, you're opening up that item there.
Yep.
All right, you see, as you enter the room, it is heavily covered in dust. Like, there are a bunch of desks around, but they seem as though they haven't been used in ages. But you find... a canister of honey wine.
Nice.
You think of it just like a bottle of honey wine.
Aged honey wine.
Nice.
Wow,
Too young for that.
Take it to a Jedi temple.
I'm gonna.
Padawan
search
party.
these- I'm gonna
You
search
find
these,
nothing of interest in that room.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just gonna mosey on out of here.
Had a one party. What the fuck?
All right.
Dr. Chris wants
Master
us to meet,
Skywalker.
meet her at the landing pad that we came.
Why
on.
are there 2 of you?
There's too many of them.
Did y'all hear that? Midas?
No.
Uh-uh.
Putumayo just reported over comms that Dr. Chris is meeting you all at the helipad, at the pad where you came in.
Oh, okay, we're gonna head up this then.
Yep. While that's happening, Zeno, is there anything you're doing?
Just one final question for y'all before you get back to work here. Now, just considering the circumstances, we're here to assure your safety. Dr. Chris wasn't forcing you to do anything. She's not forcing you to, to keep anything back, right?
I mean, she's our boss. So in the sense of forcing us to do things, there's kind of a little bit, but nothing like that we wouldn't expect in our position.
She's just not forcing you to keep any secrets.
No.
That would put you in danger. Right?
No. Republic forces us to keep secrets, if you're trying to talk about that, but that's like trade secrets.
I won't ask about that.
That's good, because I wouldn't tell.
All right. That'll be all.
All right. I'm gonna go get back to that acklay pen. Make sure that everything's good over there.
You do that. Let's go, guys. I'll help him grab Tiger up.
All right, you all are making your way up. Midas and Ajisai, you do too. As you're all, making your way out of that room and going up the elevator, the last thing you hear from echoing inside the facility is, "Where the hell are my acklay?"
All right, let's go, guys. He's gonna come back with a lightsaber.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
I don't think that made the right choice.
Well, you made an understandable choice.
Let's 5 to dark side, Travis.
Hey, give me a moment while I adjust tokens here to be where they need to be.
While we're in the elevator, just like, you're definitely taking responsibility for this if anything has gone wrong.
Let's hope we get there in time.
Those ones are all there. All right. Let me
Let's
move you
hope.
all over now.
May the force be with us.
Always.
All right. So you all who have just come up the lower elevator, you all of a sudden see a bunch of acklay have appeared right next to you.
Like that's
That's where that came from.
That's where they
I'm
ended up.
free.
Nobody panic. They don't seem hostile.
I mean, you say that until they roll their 20 minus 1.
Instinct checks. Probably wisdom or something.
They roar at you. I can't do a fucking roar. Something like that.
That's pretty good.
And they all immediately start dashing at you all. Like, keep Tiger safe!
Oh no, what if they kill Tiger?
You fucked up both missions. First you kill Putumayo, now Tiger? Goddamn.
They just go straight for Tiger.
Kill Putumayo.
Well, you're
All
not
right.
gonna.
So we are entering combat here again.
Here we go.
Meanwhile, elevator music starts playing for me and Midas. It's like,
Ah, crap. I
Yeah.
didn't have it selected. It wasn't in there.
I mean, we got to the elevator before they did. I'm just saying.
yeah, true.
True.
Well, things were like going on at the same time. Of course, the acklay got a 20.
I don't like your maniacal, diabolical laugh.
All right.
You rolled way too good, Connor. Stop stealing my rolls. God damn it.
Yeah, I rolled as a battle droid too. As an oopsie. All right, the acklay are going to go first.
All right, they can't reach Tiger. Not all of them.
All right, the first acklay is going to make an attack at you, Zeno. That is 8
that's
damage to you. Second one's going to make an attack at Specs.
Actually,
That is 12 damage to him.
Sheets.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, no.
The last one is going to stab Putumayo. If 13 is a hit to you, Putumayo, you take 11 damage.
For a reflex?
Your reflex defense, yes.
Reflex is 13.
Then that
You
is
have
a
a
hit.
+1.
You'll take 11 damage.
He has a +1.
Oh, if that's not without, if is that with or without the +1 for the light
That's
side?
about the +1.
Then that is a miss.
I'm so sorry.
Putumayo.
I thought I did the right thing.
Hey,
You did a
we got
very
trouble.
human decision, something that makes sense for your morals. It just,
We got trouble. We need help.
What is
we
it?
got three acolytes, I think, attacking us right now.
Acolytes? Sith
look at-
acolytes?
Yeah,
Midas and I just look at each other.
we'll take care of it. Just make your way to the loading dock.
I'm gonna look at Ajisai.
Yeah.
I'll leave it to you on what you decide to do with this information.
I think
Are
we
we
should
at
let them handle this.
Are we at the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Putumayo, what you
I mean,
doing?
Oh my god.
I was looking. Point blank doesn't apply unless you're trained in ranged
Point-
combat. Is that correct?
Trained in ranged combat?
Point blank is a feat.
Yeah, point blank's just a
Point blank
feat.
is a feat. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I think you got like a -6.
It's a -5 if you're not
Sure.
proficient with the weapon, and then a -5 if it's close range. So
Oh,
-10 if it's
that's-
both.
That's a bigger penalty than I expected.
Yeah, I don't know where I saw that point blank range, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to reignite my lightsaber that I guess I never put away. But we're gonna go ahead and into the Shisho stance and slice at this.
Acklay.
This good old accolade here.
All right.
In the book, it says point blank, no penalty though for ranged weapons. So I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that's,
sure.
that's what I was reading.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
trying to
so
find it again
there's
in the
a
book.
range. There's like a distance of point blank, and then there is an actual point blank attack that has penalty.
Oh, that's what you meant. Okay.
Yeah, I was talking about the distance of point blank.
So what are you
And
looking
not
to know
the
about it?
actual skill. Well, I was trying to nullify the -5 by shooting it at point blank.
No. So if you're looking at the chart, like the range chart that I have here, the point blank where there's no penalty, that is assuming that they're not adjacent to you.
Oh, I see. As in, if I just like take a step back, then
Yeah.
shoot them.
You take an attack of opportunity doing that, but then you would have no penalty to that part of it.
Mhm. No, it's fine. I'm just gonna shoot. Well, I'm just gonna slice, and then give my little +1.
That is a miss. You see, just deflect by its armor. Xeno.
Just relax. We're not gonna hurt you. Try and soothe the beast with my words.
Roll a persuasion check.
May the
Do you
force
mean
be
use
with
the
us all.
force?
If you have a forced
Ooh,
persuasion, then you do
Nat
that.
20, baby.
Hey, may the force be with us.
You see the one that is right in front of you, or the two that are right next to you. They kind of they seem to relax a little bit, take a step back.
Things gonna be okay.
Midas, I see you've rolled a turn order. What are you doing?
I just wanted to. I didn't know if we were going to be able to be a part of this or not. So
I mean, you can start making your way over.
I'm going to run a full 60 then.
Yep. I just saw you can
Like,
move
I'm
with
gonna-
him at the moment.
Yeah, I was gonna follow him.
What are you doing, Zeno?
I'm gonna try and get the other one's attention.
Okay.
Like, hey.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's gonna see you. It's gonna see what the other's doing. It's gonna kind of step back as well.
Attack of opportunity.
The clones, you can see looking at it and should I fire?
Everybody just back away.
Zero for
slow.
now.
All right.
No
See.
sudden moves.
Yeah, he helps back with Tiger. Just starts moving back a little bit.
Shitty part is I know exactly where this is going.
It's the acklay. You see they all start stepping away, and then they all start scuttling further.
Uh huh.
Oh,
Towards
in that
the
direction.
It's that bitch! Kill her!
It moved so fast. It was still my turn.
Luckily,
never
as they
right.
approach, you can see through the glass. She immediately just like backs up fast, and just like panic, like, "Oh my god!" And they seem to be aware of the situation and just run past her.
Oh, good. I thought they would just straight up kill her.
I was like, okay.
Well,
What have I done?
All right.
we have one casualty.
Okay,
we did.
the force works in mysterious ways. When you say Putamaya.
Little thing, isn't it?
All right, let's rendezvous.
You see the ship arrives. The Fury arrives just outside as you're all getting ready to leave.
Hey guys, funny thing, huh?
Yeah, you all can meet up here. Helmubaji Side Midas.
You know, let's have that together.
That was a weird static. You just turned into a robot.
Yeah.
I am a
Roger,
robot.
Roger.
All right. Are you all leaving or getting ready to go to Chris?
Yes.
Yeah, let's head to Chris.
All right. Y'all arrive at Chris here, and she looks at you. Did you release my acklay?
We don't know where those accolades came from.
I don't even know what those are.
Perception!
I mean, Zeno doesn't know, so only me and Midas know.
She's still gonna roll perception.
And we didn't talk.
So, are you telling me that they all just got loose?
We came up the elevator. We saw the accolade. They were hostile. We calmed them down, and they ran to your direction. I don't know where they came from. If they were in the pen, we didn't release them.
Okay. You know what? Fine. I just want this to be done. I want today to be over, and I don't care. We'll execute that tomorrow. Okay. All right. So listen. I
I'd
don't.
like to do a perception to see about the execute that tomorrow. What that means? If there's anything behind that.
I'm going to say you don't even have to roll a check. You're pretty confident she means that she's going to track down and try and kill these things because you've just released a dangerous animal into a farm world.
Execute Order 66. That's what's going to happen.
See, this is what the light side brings you.
It was a very light
So
side
happy to
decision.
do good things.
So she goes, all right. Now, so thank you all for your help. Our organization has payouts that we are allowed to give you as compensation to ensure that we are not indebted to any group or organization. So allow me to calculate your reward here. Okay. 1,000 credits. Split this amongst yourselves however you want, but that is your collective payment for assisting me at my facility. Thank you. Oh, looks like Kent's here in his ship. Fantastic. Great. I'm not going to talk to him. You all just leave.
Everything okay, Doctor? You seem,
I have situations I need to handle. So shoo.
Well, I guess we've done our
take
job.
the money. Actually, it's digital money, so never mind.
All right, y'all hop onto the ship.
Yep.
All right, you all hop back onto the ship.
I just stared at Midas the whole time, like,
Give me a moment here.
yeah.
And which was the third one? You
We use parsing exactly tomorrow.
all arrive back up here on the ship. You can see there are a number of clones that are missing.
Bunch of acklay ran out and took us all out.
You see Jay's there. He's going to look at you all. Oh, thank goodness there were no casualties on your end.
Almost. It was close.
I'm happy that you're all back. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what it was. It's as though they knew we were there without I could have sworn we avoided everything that would have tripped a sensor, but we got caught off guard, and the 3 rookies of our squad are all gone now.
Sorry to hear that.
Fortunate.
No.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm happy that you all have made it back. If you don't mind, though, we're gonna go rest in the crew quarters.
Of course.
The ones that were with this, I'm gonna pat them on the back with your hot bag. Good job today.
You as well, and thanks for everything.
Sorry for your loss.
Yeah, thank you. As they all are entering their room, King comes out. But you contacted me about an alert that was sent out. Asking if an alert had been sent out from the computer, from the admin room.
No, sorry for the miscommunication. There was just an alert on the computer asking to confirm if the alert wanted to go out, and it was still pending. So we
And you
chose,
asked me if one had been sent.
yes, if one had planned to be sent.
Yes. I never got back to you because I found out that the alert was sent. And I'm pretty sure that alert is what caused those 3 clone troopers to be caught off guard. For the other droids to be made aware. So I'm telling
When was the alert sent?
When was it sent?
Did it have a timestamp or anything?
It was, he says, like right before. He says it was right after you got there. Very shortly after. So I tell you all this so that way you are aware as to the far-reaching after effects that decisions or actions can have. I don't hold anything against you. Everyone in your facility was saved. You did well. Don't forget that. But there's room for improvement. Next time, making sure you get the full grasp of the situation, I think would be ideal before doing anything. Or if you were just caught off guard, then there's nothing you can do. Other than be more aware for next time. Okay?
Yes, Master.
Alright. Did you find out anything as to what caused them to be there?
I hand him the droid head.
Well, we'll see if we can get anything from this. Alright.
I mean, there are assumptions, but we don't know anything concrete. Hopefully that droid head gives you something. The person Devin sounds like had motives, but we don't know. There wasn't anything that said that he actually did anything.
Okay. We're going to hand the investigation at this point over to the Republic. This has made our case heard, and everything will be handled now through the proper channels. Despite the grim aftertone here, it was a job well done, and you all should be proud of what you've accomplished. Just don't let it go to your head, and remember that there's room for improvement. And he heads back to the cockpit of the ship. Y'all feel it start taking off. Anything you want to say amongst yourselves?
Out of character. There's 4 unconfirmed people. I'm trying to figure out who died. So that Max, Pharaoh, Tome, and Legs. How many? Which of those is dead? I can't see the names.
Tome, I think.
There's
Okay,
Legs.
So Legs is alive, and Gaz is alive. So Tome, Pharaoh, and Max are dead.
Yep.
Damn.
What did he? Someone explained to me. I feel terrible. But what should we have done differently? I felt like we handled that situation well. Like we got to the hostages. We made sure they were okay. We called in the rest of the team. I just don't know what else we could have done in that situation.
We can reflect on that, meditate a bit. Maybe an answer will come to us.
Is that what y'all go do? To meditate on that?
Yeah.
Let's all gather around.
All right. That's technically where the
Make it
session's
special.
going to end. As you all go to meditate. While I metagame show you what it is that I'm trying to do for sessions more often. So I'm essentially just going to break down the possibilities that you had in this facility of things you could have done, things like that, and for the audience, if you're just curious, for the way that some of this stuff is going. I think
we get 250 credits each.
Oh yeah, the clones will not take anything, so you all get 250 each for your split.
Yeah, cool.
I have 1,250 credits then.
So if you look on this map, here's something first off that would have been noted. There are actually 2 hidden patches here that I did not make clear, but if you looked for them, they would stand out.
I did see it, but I thought it was just like, I thought it was an accident.
No, it is intentional. There's also another one right down here, right in the southeast corner.
Wow.
If you had gone down the one in the southeast corner, you would have found Devin.
Oh, he's fucking dead.
GG. He has an alibi. He's dead.
You would have found him eaten by his own grovels that he was trying to pacify.
Dead Devin.
You also would have gotten something like Detonite from the container that he had, which is a very powerful explosive that you could have kept for yourself or given at the end of the quest for a reward as compensation. So that's one possibility of something that you could have done. The other thing, which I'm not going to reveal what this is, but had you investigated that other patch and succeeded in your investigation, you'd have gained insight as to what the purpose of them being here was and how they arrived here. So little things like that. Other things in the actual facility itself.
Can I say one real quick?
Sure.
Is this like an opening?
Where are you pinging?
In the container, like the holding
cell? Oh no, that was just a thing with the light.
Oh, okay, cool. I was just gonna say, now that you say that about the patch, I was like, man, if that's like a doorway that Devin made to get them out of there, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, now we know we just gotta roll perception checks after perception checks every time we go anywhere.
They don't have to roll perception, but if you go to some place, like if you saw that the grass was wrong there, like you could have just naturally seen it and gone to investigate, then I would have just been like, roll perception at that point.
I haven't saw it, but I thought it was just like,
I saw it.
an accident. I was just like,
the worst part is I saw them both. I was like, oh, that's weird, but okay.
Just like in real life, if you saw a slightly greener patch of grass, you'd just be like, oh, that's interesting. Anyway,
let's continue on. So
the acklay, their initial purpose, had you not gestured them from the elevator, was you could have released them if you went into that door to have them start attacking the droids. And they would have assisted you significantly in the battle. But that one's, completely based on where you went. The honey wine that Putumayo got was also, if you went through that door first and then went to the acklay, you had a guaranteed pass for their check. They couldn't have failed. They would have considered you an ally.
But now at least we got some honey wine.
Oh, dude.
Putumayo has honey wine. You ain't got
one
shit.
for the brothers. One for the brothers.
You don't have. You also don't have your stun rod. So.
Yeah. Dang! I should have collected that.
One thing you did well was not messing with the auto farming systems, because that would have immediately alerted the droids, and they would have immediately sent out the alert then. And they would have also sent the patrols up to find you.
Should have paid Stardew Valley.
So what you're now the droid seeing the alert. He said that it happened before we got there.
Yeah, it was right after you got there.
So was it our fault that it sent the alert?
Yes.
Oh.
Essentially, because you went in and you kind of gave them a chance to respond before immediately trying to take down the droids. That is what allowed them to get their alert off to the commander, who then sent the alert off to the other places.
I blame Connor. He put us in the wrong elevator.
I mean, that was a fact. That was something to do with it.
That is true.
That one is on me because I did put you in the wrong elevator.
Like, can you imagine if I would have released released the bugs earlier on and they ran off, and we could have been like, oh well, that's a good thing.
Yeah. But your first encounter in the other elevator would have been a droidica who also could have sent the communication while also being behind a shield. So it probably would have gone through, even if I did send you through the correct one, but maybe not. And I accept that. That was on me.
Oh well.
Final little things to give you ideas for what I'm going for. You had variable rewards based on everything you did. Had the acklays survived, you would have gotten a reward. Had they survived and been in the facility. For returning the detonite, you would have gotten a reward. However, by keeping the detonite for yourself, you actually would have been more value. Because the detonite is not as expensive as she would have given you money for. The detonite is more expensive than she would have given you money for. For finding Devon and clearing out the crovels, you could have gotten things like that. You would have lost money for the automated sequences as well as the alert. And there are also long-reaching effects based on the whatever path you kind of try to do between light, dark, and gray side of your final conclusion in this area. So, for example, dark side, by intentionally setting the alert and sabotaging the team, if there's something sus going on with Jay, you might be able to acquire more information about that. As a possibility of him being more emotionally compromised. I'm not saying that is the case, that's just a possibility for it. Light side is obviously more money, better reputation. And then the gray side is, smartness.
Nah.
So yeah, that's how I'm trying to run these maps here. Oh, that's the other thing. Had you gotten a perfect score, I would have given you a level up this session.
Oh my god.
I didn't expect a perfect score, but it would have been a reward for doing things exceedingly well had you gotten the maximum credit reward.
Time to look for those patches, boys.
I'm gonna scan the whole maps every time now. I was gonna be like,
yeah. That's what I'm trying to work more
time.
towards for these maps, so that way you have an idea to what to look out for more in the future. It was kind of like a test session to show it off.
What's everybody's force point at this point?
Dude, don't ask me.
mine's at 4 at this point because I have used one. So
I was gonna use one.
I have used 2. I'm at 3 right now, I think.
You've used 2.
I've used 1.
Didn't you get knocked out one session and have to use one?
Oh, yeah, I guess I did.
Yeah, so you should be down 2.
Yeah, I'm also down 2.
Yeah. So that's the other thing.
Droids in training session.
Yeah, don't be afraid to use force points, but also be afraid to use force points because when you level up, you'll get some back, and they'll be wasted. They won't carry over. Yeah. So don't be afraid to use them, but also probably have at least 1 safe just to keep yourself alive, things like that.
Sounds like we might level up next episode if we do well enough.
Possibly.
Or we're just never going to level up.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that and the analysis at the very end. Hopefully it'll keep you on your toes more for watching. All right. Patreon thing. So I'm going to do the final thank you to our patrons. So, hey, shout out to Daniel Bixler, Ethan Ramiro Posadas, Viper Games, Put on the Mayo, and Zay. Thank you for being a patron. And, okay, now we'll see y'all next time. Bye.